Also, weird anthology with the whole Call of Cthulhu mythos. Anyway, hello everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely players. We're going to campaign 2 because everyone died. These are a new cast of people. We had to keep Cody though because he threatened to sue us. Not really. Bad jokes aside, how is everyone?
Sick.
Yes, you went to see the little baby man, and sadly he's a germ machine.
He is.
He's a little baby. That's pretty much what they are at that point in their life. Little germs.
I'm doing good aside from being angry at the oligarchical capitalist society we live in.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
That is way too real. That is way too real as of late.
Fuck America. I mean,
Okay.
And after you do so, make sure that you stay inside, but for 5 days in order to protect your corporate masters.
Oh my days. That D&D was a mistake.
Sorry.
No, I was not expecting this. Okay. Right. Okay. Welcome to another rousing game of Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Yet Long Forgotten. Would anyone like to do the recap? I know it's been a while, and to be honest, not fully much happened last time, but still, would anyone like to give a quick recap?
My mind is a blank.
It's okay. It's been a while, so I understand if nobody can't. I'll try to do it, and if anyone
I think we
remembers,
took the ship to go somewhere to save the kids.
all right, Miss Ed, don't worry, I got it. I got it.
I say I only remember Webby crashing the ship at the end. That was the only part I remembered.
I was gonna say I'll start, and if anyone can fill in some of the blanks, feel free to join in.
Oh, I do remember another part. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I have an important part that I remember.
Okay. After meeting up at the guild with Dushai and learning more about possibly what happened to Raphael, the angel, the archangel who's helping you. I call him an archangel, but there's no such thing as archangels in D&D. Highest thing I can think of is a solar, but we'll talk about that later. No, it's twice shy, remember? Yeah, that was another name for what. Anyway. Right. So anyway, after meeting up with Twishai, you all talked to her about what she knows. It really didn't go well, in all honesty. It was weird. You learned from Lady Bumblebee some more information on possibly where you can go, possibly what you can do, doing what you can. You guys got onto the airship and went to go pick up a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Wild Pack. Upon going there in around the couple hours it took you to get there, you all decided to take naps and sleep, because you're all mean. Leaving poor Webbigail to figure out what to do with her life. Webby's now part of the Wild Pack, apparently.
No. You didn't leave poor Webby to figure out what she's doing with her life. You left the captain of the mercenary division to round up the band and do everything that she was supposed to do exactly as she was supposed to do it.
Nah, you're alright. We can spin it however you want to, Chris. I'm the DM here. I'm kidding. Anyway, but yes, you let Webby in charge of that. She is now apparently captain of the mercenary division, which is funny. She made up a bunch of
I was gonna say, I remember. We spent a fair portion trying to figure out the logistics of each division of this group.
Yeah, that was near the end. I remember that part. Yes, on your way there, Twishai noticed some Yuan-Ti who she killed, trying to remember how to fly. Well, she has no experience flying, so Callie had to teach her how to fly. She's now being having to watch fly on her as Callie, as well as Webigail shared some of her stories, very embellished stories, mind you, to the to the Wild Pack about the
Mild.
journey.
Mildly embellished.
Okay, mildly embellished. She also claims to be the leader of the group, as well as if someone named Lucas says he's the leader, he's obviously lying and he's a poophead.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I don't know if she said poophead, but the liar part I remember 100%.
Unless
Yeah.
we're in trouble, and then, he's the leader, guaranteed.
Yes. Yes.
Something goes wrong. Lucas was the leader.
So basically, when any real work has to be done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the player, me, yes, exactly.
God. This group is dumb. Right. As you made it to the Wilderness of Triumph. Oh, I have, I don't think, I'm going to retcon it a little bit. It took you about 2 days to get from the main continent to this place. Even going as fast as the ship would allow you to, it took you 2 days to get there.
That's still pretty good time.
By boat, by just a normal boat, it would have probably taken a week, probably 3 at best, depending as well as on weather and stuff like that. And also probably sea monsters. Those are a natural thing, guys. I have mentioned them before. But yes, you were able to get there in no time. Upon getting there, well, there are sky monsters. You saw some sore whales. They're just chilling, asking questions, eating the air, eating krill, air krill. You know how they do. Anyway, let's get any weirder. You guys, upon getting to the Wilderness of Triumph, Webby decided to land the ship. Webby's idea of landing the ship is turning the wheel one direction incredibly fast to the point where, going one direction to the point where the ship tilted to the point where the ship tilted. Many of you were starting to kind of feel the the sharp turn of the ship, and many of the mercenaries ended up in a dog pile because of it. The captain, of course, had to take the wheel from her and land it. And now you have docked into the water, where you have made it to what appears to be a tabaxi village, where they greeted you, and that's where we left off. Well, Dushai and Callie jumped off the ship to fly down. Dushai was also almost hit by the ship, I might add, which was a thing. And that would have probably hurt. Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Middle of this tabaxi, is there a giant scratching?
Yes, there's a giant scratching post. Any other questions?
Do they have fields of catnip?
Yes, Miss Ad, they have fields of catnip.
Great.
Gonna be part where Pepper's sneak out some cat and get stopped by the cop. And then I'm gonna plant it on Lucas, get him in trouble,
Oh
give him
my
a drug charge.
Oh my god. Okay, this is getting weird.
Alright.
No, this is getting weirdly elaborate. Confusing. Right, you have all made it to the Wilderness of Triumph, as the residents of the main continent call it. What do you guys want to do?
Burn it all to the ground.
Excuse me.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, rude.
Did we get a full rest for those who went to sleep?
Well, it's been approximately 2 days, so yes, Miss Anne.
Oh, easy.
Your
So we get-
Easy.
your wish
So-
points are back, yes.
So
Yay!
if we slept the full 2 days, do we get twice as many spell slots?
To be honest, I think if you slept the whole 2 days, you might be exhausted because that's really unhealthy. So.
Says you.
True.
Oh my
Very
god.
true.
Oh my god, guys.
Sometimes your body just needs it.
I mean, I've slept for 18 straight hours once. It felt really good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, listen. Listen, you sleepless elites. Get out of here. God. Listen, when you're point of straight up dead, exhausted, then maybe, but no. No.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Technically, I had been up for 3 straight days beforehand. So.
See, you're dead tired, literally.
You're a Walking Dead tired.
College final, what can I say? Anyway.
God damn it. Okay. Yes. During those 2 days, most of the time the mercenaries, I assume, would just be, sharing war stories with Webberdale. Unless Webby wanted to do something else.
Besides crashing the ship.
Besides crashing the ship, yes. I'll take that as a no. Alright.
Alright, so from what we can tell from our distance, did we spot civilians, you said?
Yes. As soon as you landed, as soon as the ship was able to dock onto the shore, you were able to spot a small village filled with tabaxis wearing tribalistic clothing. Mostly wearing leather clothes that is very tribalistic in nature, as well as many of them have tattoos on their fur. It's painted on.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
So painted on markings.
Yep. So pretty much, some of them look painted on, while others have natural patterns in their fur.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. I will. I will begin to cast ritual cast comprehend languages.
Mhm.
Just so I can understand what they're saying, just in case if they don't speak any form of common.
Okay.
And we'll ask Livia if she would be willing to help with any, with translating for us, because she's got that powerful mind magic.
Didn't you just cast like the spell
Well,
to speak?
I can understand, but they might not understand me.
Oh.
So just in case if they can't understand us, and there's no one here that speaks.
Yep. That is,
Of course, I will invade their mind with pleasure.
yes, and that's why you're thinking of his tongues. That's a higher level spell that I don't know.
Yeah,
We
I
just
don't-
have
Yeah, I didn't
access
hear
to
what
yet.
spell he was casting.
Yeah, I don't have
figured
that.
it was tongue.
No, I don't have that yet.
Yeah. I believe bards do learn it, but since you have some warlock spell levels, then I don't think you get it yet.
I'm a little bit behind. Yeah,
Yep.
I just now recently have 5th level slots, so
Alright.
I only got
Oh,
one.
5th level slots. Who's flexing
Oh.
on me?
Oh right.
Kyle, you suffer the same as the paladins. You shusha right now.
Bunch of plebs.
Right.
I have 6th.
Oh, goodness gracious. Spellcasters are nuts.
Well, I'm
Well,
sorry.
Well, I use my spells for chaos. Thank you very much.
I'm kind of glad you don't have access to higher level spells then.
Someone's forgetting who put that person in a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind. I take back previous statement.
Oh
Previous
my
statement.
God.
Enjoy yourself.
I mean, I could go more into Warlock if you want, I can get higher levels Warlock slots. Be a big boy caster.
Oh my god, you're fine, Charlie.
Uh,
You're fine.
if I start now, I get up to 5th.
Okay. So, Anne, you invade the mind of one of the Tabaxi, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you say to them?
Hello? I hope we're not bothering you. We have come to this island to go at a certain place. And she shows the map and points at the place. Because there's a weird person that, is doing very bad things. Like, giving horny dreams to everyone.
Oh, jeez.
Could you help us with that? Like, do you have any tips and tricks to traversing the wilderness?
They look at you. They look around trying to find where the voice is coming from, and then you hear a reply saying, you can speak to our elder. I believe she might be of service for these strange dreams you speak of.
Can she speak common?
Yes, she speaks the common tongue.
Awesome. Where is it? The place
It
where
is-
they are.
It is. I can show you if you wish.
Please.
Okay, and you watch as the tabaxi just looks around to try to find where the voice is coming from, and then they'll lead you there.
Olivia just, does a hand sign to everyone to follow her.
Okay.
Lucas will follow,
Alright.
waving.
Alright. So the tabaxi, they look like a. Oh, I'm gonna be fun. That's gonna be silly. They look like they look like a tabby cat, honestly, an orange tabby cat. So they show you the way to where the elder's hut lives. Bit confused. They're still trying to look around to see where the voice was coming from. They're not sure if it was magic or not, or what it was really. But yes, they lead you into the hut where they say in a language none of you understand except for Karst, who has his comprehend languages up. It translates to this. They say, Elder, these ones wish to speak to you. Something about strange, perverted dreams? The elder just looks at him confused. Says,
Lucas is gonna look to Livia like, what'd you tell them?
Oh, I just told them the situation.
Did you mention perverted dreams?
How do you know?
That's what you just said.
I mean,
Oh no.
it is what it is. The situation. Why lie about it?
What? Mine wasn't perverted.
Oh, maybe you're just too pure of heart. Who knows?
I know that can't be true.
insight check. Pipper. Okay. Oh goodness, Kyle. Alright. After yes, so the elder just looks at him confused and says in common, "Hello, everyone." The elder. Let me just give a quick description of the elder. She appears to be one of the. She appears to be of a. She appears to be an older tabaxi, as much of her fur looks very. Much of her fur appears very wrinkly and kind of not as well kept as it would, like, not as, I guess you could say, full or what's the word, youthful.
Is it more gray and white?
Yes, it's very grays and white most of the time, as well as some parts of her fur look very, not mangled, but very unkept. As with dogs, how their mouths get whiter as their fur gets whiter, cats tend to be very poofier and very unkept as they get older. So yes.
Okay.
Right, so yes. She says in common, greetings. strange travelers to our land. How may we be of assistance? The young one told me of a strange woman giving those, as he put it, perverted dreams. I am not accustomed to your ways, nor do I wish to understand what does that mean. How may the claws of the moon be of assistance to you?
Lucas will kind of step forward. Hello. Not sure what a proper greeting is for you and your tribe. So he was just kind of give like a bow. My name is Lucas, and we are a team of adventurers from the mainland of Ocraria, and to give some more information on the perverted dream thing that my dear friend and colleague, he's just kind of looking at Olivia like, not sure what to say. What she meant is that there is someone that is basically spread a magic across the land here, hitting multiple areas of Ocraria, and has trapped people in basically a dream world that fulfills their wishes and desires. Basically, trapping them in their ideal fantasy. For some, it might be something of a lustful world. Very basically people's primal animalistic urges being fulfilled. And for others, it is peace and happiness. What they dream of, they want their life to be. We've come to deal with this woman, this Scarlet. She is from what we have been able to figure out, is a Yuan Ti woman from this wilderness here. And we learned that your mighty tribe, among others in this land, have issues with the Yuan Ti as well.
She nods her head.
Well, it is my hope that in stopping here first, that we could get your aid in launching an attack, a raid on the Yuan Tis, aided by the other tribes in this wilderness. If you are feeling most generous in helping us, of course.
She looks to you and says, this in common. I see. She says, I see. Then the prophecy is not the prophecy, sorry. Then what has been told to us must come true then. Young man, our people were given a task many moons ago, where one day when the Scarlet Snake would return, we were to kill her. Well, to stop her. We will assist you in this. However, getting the help of the other two tribes will not be easy. Those of the Black Clawfang, the lizard folk will not be. The lizard folk, as you refer to them, are proud warriors, but many of them have lost their way. Many moon. I want to say, I suppose in your tongue, a month ago, something approached them. Many of them left. Those that remain will be hard to convince. Prove yourselves to them and they will join you. The last clan, those of the... Let's see, I said it was lizard folk. I'm trying to figure out what I even said. We're fighting them. Not bad.
I think you mentioned kobolds as well.
Yes. Yes, those that look like the little one next to you, points to Peppers. They will join, but he must speak to them. Points to Peppers.
You didn't put my name. You didn't put my name in this mess.
Our kobold friend needs to speak with the kobold tribe in order for them to even listen to us.
Yes, they believe once there was a medicine woman who told them a story of a kobold that would come free them. I believe maybe if you are in luck, it is him.
Question. Question.
Yes.
One. What do they look like?
The medicine woman?
No, not the kobolds. The kobolds.
They are as green as the trees.
Do they have a name?
We refer to them merely as the tree folk. If they have a name of themselves, they would not tell us.
Oh. Okay. Do I know them?
No, but you remember something. Roll me a history real quick.
Okay, I will give myself some guidance. Put a little thinking cap on my head.
Think.
Bother.
Oh no. Come on.
That's a 10.
Alright, you don't fully remember, but Pippers, you remember you were saved by a woman who once told you one day she will call upon you for a favor. You don't remember what or who this lady was? You just remember you owe somebody something.
And I told her she could stick it sideways up her butthole.
Then she also told you if you don't, she's gonna feed you to the fucking crocodile.
Okay, then there we go.
There's the incentive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was literally either you do the favor or she's gonna leave you in the swamp to be eaten. You had no choice at the time. But you don't remember what she looked like because, as I described to you, what she looked like, she was mostly covered in lots of lots of greenery. It was kind of hard to tell what she was, but you presume she was a lizard, maybe? Giant kobold? Lizard? A dragonborn?
Pipper's racism coming through.
I mean, not really. It was honestly hard to tell. Most of her body was literally covered in leaves and
foliage.
Yes, foliage. But from what you remember, at least, she was scaly. That was for sure. So she wasn't of any human or humanoid-ish race.
Hey, it's not her fault. It's not her fault she has dry skin. Gosh, I don't have to call it scaly.
Oh my god, Cars. Get out of here.
We have to call it that in order to get the right kind of audience.
Oh my god. Get out of here. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Oh,
No,
please,
no,
welcome.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving. Everyone's be right back.
Ow.
I'm back. Needed my asthma. I choke up on some hot chocolate, believe it or not.
No, Pink.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Miss Anne, be safe.
No
Alright.
choking allowed.
Well, you know, just a slight choke, but it kind of like triggers my asthma for some reason.
Oh dear. Okay, I don't know if Chris is actually be right back and you're just doing it to be a butt.
Dick.
Alright, but yes, that is what you learned.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about it, bro. Cause I'm doing shit.
Pippers, we just need you to be the best talker you can be.
Against explosives be involved.
I don't think that's talking.
Just talking with explosives?
So
Is that the talking?
we want these kobolds to live.
All of them?
Yes, preferably.
Man, I didn't realize this was such a picky party.
What do you mean?
Our enemies are the snake people, not your fellow kobolds. But I mean, if you do blow up these ones here, I guess we could always head up to the sunken marsh and try to find some more.
Okay, let's try to resolve this one here then.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good having leverage over Peppers.
Yeah, don't appreciate the whole, what do you call it? I can't think of the fucking word. That's not Peppers, that's Kyle.
Blackmail?
Something like that.
Coercion?
Whatever, I'm tired.
Can I quickly say something?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Flowers. Okay. Something real quick. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. She says one more thing. If you do go into the jungle, be wary of the creature. With the creature known as. Be wary of the creature who calls himself Head of Leather.
Head of leather.
Yes. They are a strange one.
So is there one of them or multiple?
Yes.
That doesn't end. Wait, what? So wait, what? Is there one or many?
Yes.
How many are there?
One with multiple heads. Come on, follow.
So we have multiple leatherheads?
She
I-
nods her head.
Okay. Wait, why should we be careful of them?
They are a strange one. One minute they are helping us, the next they are attacking us. We are not sure if they are friend or foe, or how they would react to you.
Great. Sounds wonderful.
I think usually if you have a nice Texas barbecue, you're usually fine.
What? What is a Texas?
Ah, no! I mean, usually whenever I heard a leatherhead, like, there was something about barbecue, and maybe, or was it a massacre? I'm not sure. Something about a chainsaw, I'm not sure. Whatever.
Oh my god.
What is a chainsaw?
That's not.
I don't know, I'll invade it later.
Can you use a chain as a saw?
With the proper strength, everything can be used as a saw.
We quickly go to the world of Eberron, where they somehow invented it. And they're just using
Primitive
it in the
hand-cranked chainsaws have been in use for more than 100 years. We can't with
Do-
this.
Do you all know why the chainsaw was invented?
world.
Why?
Why?
It was
I-
it was hand cranked, and it was used to cut off pieces of pelvic bone to make childbirth easier.
Yep.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
Well, today we have today on learning in Ocraria.
Okay.
Learning about how women were treated like shit.
Yep.
It's amazing that they had such high child death and childbirth numbers. Yeah.
Very
Honestly,
surprising.
honestly, history is very simple. Women were
Oh, and
treated bad.
it was
Anyone who's
invented by
not
the
white is
Scottish.
terrible. Of course, the
It was
Scottish
invented.
invented it. Oh, fucking course, the Scottish.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, real talk. Those bastards either would have killed themselves to death if it wasn't for the fact that there is booze for them.
You know, that sounds like the words of an Englishman.
I know. That's the
Gonna say the
problem.
same thing.
I love
Sure,
Scottish
whatnot.
people. We share one thing:
Syrup?
Whiskey.
wanting to be a country
Oh!
and failing at it.
Oh! It's okay.
Jimmy,
America
what?
failed too.
What about the hatred of the English?
Too.
I mean, that's pretty much
but
everybody in the world.
it goes
so.
together, you know.
Alright, look, all I know is from my favorite Scottish person ever, Willie, is this. It's the Scots hate the English, the Scots hate Americans, and even the Scots hate each other. Damn, Scots always ruining everything. I love Willie. He's so stupid.
Yes,
Totally.
Groundsman William.
Sorry that you gave
Ground
me an
Willie.
opportunity to spout random knowledge that I have in my brain.
Yeah, thank you for
I
that
just-
gruesome image.
Yeah, everything's insane. Okay,
So,
alright.
alright, focus. Alright, which, tribe is the closest to us?
I believe that the... Let's see. Let's say I said there's lizard folk and kobolds. I believe the lizard folks, which would be the black claws, should be the closest to us.
Okay. Very well, then we will make a stop at their,
Domicile.
yes, their home.
They
And-
live near the... They are nearest to the edge of our land, of the jungle.
I see. To the north or south?
To the north.
Very well.
Just so happens to be near the thing what Kyle doesn't want to go to, or Pippers.
I don't want to go anywhere. You can't make me.
It's like somewhere around here.
Where did he ping?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a marker.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no reason not to want to go there.
Oh,
I just don't want to.
sorry.
That's okay. Everyone is easy for you to see, really.
Oh, I'll let you get rid of your black one if you want then.
Yep, let me get rid of it. There you go.
Okay, so... Alright, and where is the kobold one located?
The kobolds are located south.
Uh.
The opposite of where the lizards can be found.
In about what general direction?
I'm marking it for you.
Thank you. Alright, so in that general direction. Alright, so, whoever has a map,
I do.
okay, good. Mark about these general areas. Do they live near the edge of at the water's edge like your village is?
Yes.
Alright, so that should place them about here and here-ish. Okay.
I must warn you of the forest. Much of its lands have yet remained untouched by modern man's hands. Many of the creatures do not take kindly towards invaders. If you treat it with respect, you shall yet live. Many of the creatures here are poisonous, as they have learned to adapt to hunting.
Oh. Dear. Okay. Well, if you could, it'd be great if some of your people could, come with us as guides. Those that wish to fight can, stay here with our ship for now or come with us.
Mhm.
I'm not really sure if I don't think our ship can get us any closer to where the Yuan T's place is. Due to the thick canopy of your forest.
No. I'm afraid the trees are as strong as much of the forest trees are made of are as strong as rocks, if not stronger.
Oh my goodness.
There's,
Wow.
there's actually
died?
trees like that, which is kind of funny.
Who died? Oh no. Wait.
This is Cody.
Oh, Cody, no!
Alright, while you guys do that real quick, I need to do something real quick. Sorry about this.
I keep getting excited about poison, and then I realize that it's disease that I'm immune to, not poison.
Actually,
Well, I'm sure there are diseases here too. I mean, this place is very dirty.
well, yeah, it's a jungle.
Wow.
It's a wild jungle. It's gonna be dirty.
Wendigo,
Wow.
Chris, when you guys fought the aboleth, you actually got lucky because when it messed with your mind, when it tried to touch you, you would have probably become disease. But the fact that you literally are a paladin, you avoided that disease. So you got really lucky with that.
I mean, I can still have fun with poisonous stuff because I can use lay on hands to cure poison.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
have to expend all of it. Oh, 5.
Only 5.
I can
just
cure
5.
poison 3. I can cure poison 3 times.
All right. So Wendigo steps on a steps on a rusty nail, and now she has Tetris, whatever. I'm I'm getting killed too.
No. I prefer that. That's even better.
Oh my god!
You step on a rusty nail and you start having blocks fall on your head all day.
I was gonna say something else, but that's a thing with the ears. Never mind.
Tinnitus is the ears.
Yeah,
and,
I was gonna say tinnitus,
yeah.
but I'm like, that's when you hear ringing in your ear. No, that's not a disease. That's something entirely different.
It's tetanus.
Tetanus.
Is the-
There you go. Wendigo gets tetanus. There.
You know why I know that? Because I got my tetanus shot 2 years ago when I stepped on a nail.
Oh my god, Chris, you are so accident prone.
And it was the same foot I dropped the knife through too.
Yeah, that's why I mean you're accident prone.
Well, only at home. At work, I'm very safe.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Okay, but we'll talk. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
All right. Should we wait for Cody to come back? Or is he back? Yeah. Cody! Yay, welcome back.
I love how the first response to that GIF I posted is you saying, "Cody, no!"
Fine. There, thumbs up. Alright, so, So wait, Webby wants to go south?
Of course, Bobby wants to go south. There is no other direction.
God dang it. Oh.
This is a well-established fact that Webby just really likes to go south.
You can get every direction by going only south.
I mean, same can be said of going north.
Yes, but north is lame.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Dang.
I think me and Anne, as two true Northerners of this group,
What about me?
you're Montana. You don't count.
What?
You're a
I
prairie
state-
tornado person or something. I don't know.
No, Montana borders Canada.
Say Montana is
That's
in line
not
with
the same.
Minnesota.
Yeah, but
It's not the
Manitoba.
same as Minnesota.
That's
Minnesota is known like the province we never had.
Oh, thank you.
That's you're just saying that just because it's closer to Quebec than I am.
No, it's true.
Uh-huh.
I have another Minnesotan friend, and it's like a thing. Like Minnesota is the closest to Canadian weather in the U.S.
What's the temperature right now for you, Karst?
Let's see. Last time I checked, it was like 10 below.
Yeah.
We got kind of hit by a cold front that came down from Canada. Thanks, Anne.
I mean, for us, that's just normal Minnesota weather. We don't get cold fronts from Canada. We get Minnesota from.
So
Have you looked at the jet stream?
And it's 23
Minnesota does have the coldest town in America by average temperature in the lower 48, not including Alaska, of course.
Next week it's going to be
all this
negative
Montana
30.
hates. Jeez.
You know, the funny thing is that you can go south and end up north anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And you can go north and end up south. It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
unless you believe that you'll fall off the edge of the earth.
There is one thing I want to point out with north and south that annoys me beyond no end. If ever I go to a place that's north and say, "Oh, I'm going to go down to blah blah blah," and then someone's like, "It's not down, it's up because north is up." It's like, no, that's not how cardinal directions work. Please excuse me while I grab this hardcover book to slam you in the face.
I don't know. Illinois has Chicago, and then Illinois Tucky, as we call it.
I've been muted.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, what? Hey, hey, Cody.
I'm sure whatever I was going to say wasn't important anyways.
So then, when the devil
It was
went down to
probably-
Georgia,
It was probably a meme.
Oh,
Hey
Probably.
kids, you want to experience gender?
okay.
Okay.
I'm confused and kind of scared. That sounds highly suspect.
We're talking about Minnesota and gender, so
Okay, yeah, that's highly stupid. Okay.
don't you dare talk shit of the great state of Minnesota.
Alright, get your accent going, you son of a bitch. You lied to me.
all right.
I
So,
I will attack you with tater tot hot dish,
That sounds
And
good,
then
actually.
and then be very passively aggressive with you.
I want to try that hot dish. It sounds really good. Please tell me it's actually good.
Oh, tater tot hot dish is great, but the rest of you weirdos in the other 49 states call it casserole for some stupid ass reason.
I never knew that. Okay.
Wait, what is a casserole?
Exactly, and the up.
No, but what food?
Oh, hot dish.
a tater tot
What is
hot
hot
dish, as he
dish?
calls it.
Fuck is a
Minnesota-
hot dish? It's just hot dish.
The rest of this country calls it a casserole, but we Minnesotans, being intelligent, we call them a hot dish. It's kind of like how the rest of the country calls it duck duck goose for some stupid reason instead of duck duck gray duck.
Or like
Okay,
What?
that one is made up. It has to be.
No, it's dead serious. We do not call it duck duck goose. We call it duck duck gray duck.
Okay, first off, we call it goose because geese are assholes.
Yeah, they chase you.
That's stupid.
You're
Gray duck.
stupid.
Hey, as Anna's told you, you do not mess with Canadian geese. Maybe that's
Yeah.
how it got started, man.
Hey, I'm also the one who says that. I'm the one who has to deal with those fuckers half the time.
See, so what would you rather be chased by? A gray duck or a goose?
So is hot dish a lazy version of a shepherd's pie?
It's just you throw a bunch of shit together and call it food.
So
Basically American cooking in general.
do you guys
But-
want to continue?
Yes.
Yes, we probably
I'm
should.
learning about your culture.
What culture? America doesn't have
Hot
culture.
dish.
we have white people culture.
Peppers is gonna go to the local store, pick up a can of cream mushroom soup, green beans, ground beef, and tater tots, and make tater tot hot dish. Even though he specializes by adding cheddar.
I've never had
or
tater
bread.
tots. I
Tater
don't know.
tots are
What...
delicious.
Tater tots are
like-
great.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're-
Tater tots are French fry nuggets.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
yeah, no lie, they are.
Or like hash browns stuck together.
Yes.
Kind of looks disgusting though. Hot dish.
Oh my
sorry,
god!
but-
Oh my god!
I
It's
am-
in there, it's
I-
in there, Jeff.
I don't like casserole.
I am culturally offended by that phrase. I am
Good.
culturally offended.
Good. I've done something right then.
You can make fun of our loot fisk, but you cannot make fun of our hot dish. I make fun of our loot fisk, so that's fine.
Oh my god!
Okay, we should probably get focused before we drive
Okay.
Fable insane. I mean, we've already driven
I'm sorry, I'm
Lil
sorry,
Sane
I'm sorry.
away.
I mean, Putin looks disgusting when you look at it. I'm just saying.
Oh my.
Lil
That's
Lil
just
Sane.
here.
This is the
Like
most
a-
focused D&D group I've ever played with.
No, you are. That's a lie.
You know it, and it's a lie.
I'm gonna say if you want to know disgusting food, look up loot fisk.
Oh my god! Can we please continue?
Yes, yes. Sorry,
No one talked about food, please.
it's fish jello.
Ew.
I'm done.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Go.
Oh my days. Where were we again? You guys were talking about. What were you guys? You know what? I give up. D&D's
We-
over for today. We'll see
Oh,
you on next
no.
Tuesday.
No!
No.
We were discussing getting basically talking about how thick the coverage is of the trees and whether or not our airship could transport the people to the Yuan-Ti temple.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And if it couldn't, then we would ask that those that want to fight come with us to beseech the aid of the other two tribes.
Okay.
Because if our ship could get through, then we would just take a few the tabaxis with us as guides, and the rest would stay with the airship, and that would fly then. But since that won't work, they will ask them to march with us.
Okay. She will say, yes. You may have the assistance of our warriors. Yeah, you have the assistance of the warriors.
That's wonderful. Their help guiding us through your homeland will be very beneficial, and we do not want to carelessly tread across your land. As you've stated, this place is dangerous to outsiders who do not know how to survive in these kind of lands, or what to look out for.
One last thing. Before entering the Yuan-Ti's home, be wary of the serpent. Be wary of the serpent with. How do I say this in a way that actually made sense? Well, the way they would say it. Beware of the serpent covered in. I believe the word is. I believe your word would be. Wraps?
So watch out for a rapping serpent. That actually sounds scary.
Goes rap tap tap.
That's not how rapping.
They possess magic.
Oh.
Very destructive magic. As well as they have, from my reports of our people, they are in possession of a great monster as their pet.
Can you describe this monster?
It is.
Have you seen it?
From my reports, the creature appears to be a large lizard of some kind, where its arms are very tiny and much of its head is covered in feathers. We are not sure if those are decoration or are a part of it.
Like a Tyrannosaurus?
She tilts her head, looking at you. I'm not familiar with that word.
It's a dinosaur.
I am familiar with the term dinosaurs, yes. We have many of them in the jungle, but I've never heard that one before.
I see.
many of the dinosaurs in the jungle are leaf eaters. They tend to themselves.
Now that seems like an economic disaster.
Not really much of we hunt them and keep them as the lizard folk used to hunt them and keep them as herds just to make sure that they were in check.
Ah,
But as I mentioned, the minute that many of the lizards had left, the animals had begun to take over.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat here.
One last thing. Be wary of a strange bird-like monster. They mimic the sounds of other creatures, normally creatures in distress. We have lost scouts to their trickery.
Such a bird that sounds like Pipper's running around.
Oh God, I would hate that.
Sorry.
But yes. You have any questions?
I don't. Does anyone else?
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Lily.
I just want to make sure. Okay. If you guys are ready, then you can start setting off into the jungle.
Into the woods.
Yep, we got your disease. Okay.
I'm around in the jungle.
Yeah, you guys. Start...
Olivia is walking into the jungle.
I was just. Oh God, I hate.
Were
today.
we going north first? The north one?
Yeah, probably should since it's the closest.
Yeah, stay far away from that swampy island.
But going north it brings us closer to the swampy island.
Oops.
Yeah, but we're not going to the swampy island.
No, we're just going here.
All right, so you're going
Yeah.
north first, right?
Just close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like do you see this large, massive blue?
Yes. The
That's
water.
that's called the ocean.
Yeah, we should just hop across that and go to this area up here.
Do you not understand how gravity, how like drowning works?
Well, according to Dust Shy, when you drown once and then you're immune to it.
I mean, we should probably test that first. Not it.
She's right, you
Got
know.
it.
She's right. Oh my God, that's the first thing
No.
Twice Shy says this entire session.
Oh God, oh. God, we gotta put a bell on you. You're a lot more quiet than we're used to.
Okay, so you guys are going north, right?
Yes.
I
Yes.
think I'm going.
Okay.
With Tabaxi warriors in tow,
Okay. All
What,
right.
as-
what is
and
the name of that group?
I don't know, but all I know is that we're marching through this wilderness. We got the song "Welcome to the Jungle" playing in the background.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
Yes.
Who you asking?
Fable.
Yes.
Oh.
Is one of the ones who run Tabaxi warriors, are they like super serious?
Yes.
Not putting up with our shit?
Yes.
Telling us to stop pussyfooting around?
Sure.
He did a cat.
What?
He did a cat pun.
Oh my God.
Could also have Let's Bungle in the jungle, but that's a bit different.
Oh, that sounds dirty.
It
Oh my God.
is.
Okay. Oh, days. Okay, so.
Good song though.
Alright. I'll take you, from what the Tabaxis have told you, it'll take you a couple hours to get there, depending on if how much you guys wish to walk. Much of the foliage here is very much of the trees. Everything is really thick, and something you guys notice: it is humid. This whole area feels extremely humid. Much of you wearing armor can feel much of you wearing heavy clothing, or even long sleeves or whatever, feel pretty much your entire body feeling kind of sweaty. It's not a good feeling.
Fable.
Yes.
What would I have to roll to pretend that I'm really tired, so one big, strong, muscular catman can carry?
I don't know. Performance?
Guidance. Very badly.
Okay. Let me roll something. just to be fair. Are you kidding me?
What do you roll?
A natural 1. I'm not even kidding. He literally got a nat 1. Okay, Peppers. They actually believe you.
I'm so exhausted. Thank you so much.
The rest of you can tell that Peppers is obviously faking, except this one particular muscular catman can't. Oh, by the way, are you bringing the mercenaries with you?
I mean, it's nobody's
yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Okay. As you notice, they're mostly following Webigail, so yeah. But since Chris had to be right back, this is what's happening. What's happening? As you're walking through the foliage, Peppers is being carried by a muscular catman, pretending to be freaking tired. As you walk around, I will need one of you to make me a survival check with advantage. Also, just to give you a word picture of this beautiful place, you see as much of the fauna and flora of this place. There's a lot of vines from trees. You hear the sounds of birds. You see beautiful, colorful rainbow birds everywhere.
Oh,
Ignore mine.
Okay, Miss
I didn't hear the pop from the.
Yes, you see a lot of beautiful birds, multicolored birds, as well as some toucans here and there. They're making the usual sound that they make, which is kind of funny.
dookie dookie.
Pretty much, yes. As well as you see some snakes and some. As you're walking, you come across some really colorful frogs. Before any of you can touch them, one of the tabaxis would honestly kind of hold out their hand and shake no.
Can I touch one using a sleight of hand check?
What?
Do you really want to?
Peppers, why are you like this?
There's a part of me that really does because you're tempting me.
If you want to, then roll me the sleight of hand check.
I mean, to be
The
fair,
question you should ask yourself. The question
I-
people should ask themselves more is: would Twy actually cure them from the poison?
Webby can.
that's a good point.
But Webby's not here.
And would Webby do it too?
Yeah. Would Webby remember she can do it?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, your chance.
If Dustshy was here, I'd do it. But yeah,
Yeah, but with Twilight, no sparkle. you're
Yeah.
kind of in trouble.
Twilight. It's twice shy. Thank you.
yeah, with Captain Buzzkill here. Yeah,
Once bitten, twice shy, apparently. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Miss Flutter Sparkle. I'm sorry.
Yes, let's go with that instead. Flutter Sparkle.
Alright, you. Alright, you heckin' nerds.
No,
And with that, we're gonna get all the hate from the Brony community. I'm pretty sure.
oh, who cares?
wow, I'm
I
offended.
don't know, dude. If you piss off one, it's like a floodgate opening, man.
Yeah, I'm already messaging, like going on the
What-
boards
what-
and stuff, notifying.
What were you asking if Webby was doing?
If Pippers got poisoned himself by doing something stupid, if Webby would cure him
It
of the
depends
poison.
on how good of a job he does convincing her it wasn't because of something stupid, or convincing her that the thing that he did that was stupid was actually awesome.
Awesome.
He was gonna touch something that he was told not to.
Oh, she would totally cure him.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay, Romy, let's let it
28.
Okay, Peppers, roll me a Constitution check at disadvantage, please.
Fine.
I need to roll something.
Pippers is now paralyzed. Great.
I legitimately need to roll something.
I'm sorry. It is kind of a what Pippers would do moment. Would you put?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did forget to mention, I believe Lay on Hands says it only cures some poisons, which means it's probably up to the DM.
Fuck.
No, can you post it for me in the thing so I can read it? I believe it cures all
No.
poison.
No, I'm not going to post it.
Okay, Chris.
Fine, I'll post
you
it.
don't have to, then, Chris.
Because I'm lying about it.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is what happens. Pippers,
Mm-hmm.
the minute you touch the frog, your hand goes numb. Then slowly your entire body goes numb, and you take 7 points of poison damage. As you all watch, as Pippers goes limp. Well, he's not necessarily he's not dead or hurt or anything. His whole body just kind of locks up.
Ha! That's what Twilight says.
Yeah, honestly, Fable,
Yes.
fucking worth it.
You touched the poisonous tree frog, one of the most fucking poisonous creatures in history, and you are worth it. Okay.
Lucas is just gonna look over at Pippers like, by the gods, fucking hells, Pippers! You were just told not to touch that.
I don't know what you're talking
I would
about.
like to state for the record that if touching it causes him to be poisoned, it's actually venomous, not poison.
Well, yes, I know, but
Because I want to be a nerd.
I know you nerd. But I like to imagine that Pippers has a smile on his face. That's just me, though.
So is the stuff secreted by a frog's skin then considered venom and not poison then?
Yeah.
Poisonous is if you eat it and it poisons you. Venomous is if you touch it or it bites you and it poisons you. It's all poison. But poisonous is only if it's something you eat.
Yes. So Pippers got. Anyway, we'll just consider poison. But yes, he did touch venom.
He got venominated.
I only know this because I watched a YouTube video 2 days ago about the most venomous animals on Earth.
Nerd.
They're brightly
It was
colored
very good.
for a reason, though. That's the
It
word
was
of
very
predators.
good, and the most venom per gram, like the least amount of venom that would kill a human, is in a sea snail, but they're like 6,000 miles underwater, and nobody ever dies because of them.
Oh, good. Oh, okay.
Also,
I think,
But if you ever step on one, you're going to be dead in about 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, that far deep down, it's crushed by the water pressure anyway.
Yeah, so you're not going to have any feet to step on them with.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, another random fact, I guess. Australia has the Australia has the world's most poisonous and venomous creatures in all of the world.
Yeah.
Because it's Australia.
Yeah, it's bad.
See, everybody, thanks to Pipper's stupidity, we're all learning something today.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, Lucas is just gonna go over and just is he holding on to what he touched, or is it's just on the ground?
It disappeared as soon as it was touched.
Okay.
It popped away.
All right. So is he just kind of limp or just locked up?
He's kind of locked up. His entire body went limp, but then his muscles kind of contracted to the point where he's locked up now.
So he's all kind of contorted.
Yes.
Can he speak?
He can kind of talk, but it's very kind of muffled because he can't really move his
jaw.
Yeah, he can't he sounds like that right now.
Lucas is gonna go over and just pick him up, by like the back of his clothing and stuff. He's like, Pippers, why do you insist on doing things you're told not to? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Livia, could you help translate?
If not gotten because he didn't touch it for too long, he'll be locked up like this for the next 4 hours.
Oh God.
Ooh, wait, hang on. Because Webby would be fairly familiar with poisons and things from being, like a farmer or whatever, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making that up. Anyway, she is going to do, it would be like a medicine check or a survival check to see if she knows what it is, or how long it would last.
It would have to be medicine, Webayo.
Okay.
Oh no.
You assume
It's gonna be like that forever. Or
not that bad. You assume it'll probably be like that for a few days. You're not 100%.
A few days?
Yes.
Okay, she uses 5 points to lay on hands to cure him.
Okay.
If she figured out it was a few hours, she would have left him.
Aww.
Twice shy, you know for sure it'd be a couple hours.
Does
Yeah.
I tell Webby that?
Yeah, like if she sees like Webby doing it, it's like, just leave the idiot be. It's only for a few hours, and probably needs to be taught a lesson.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll just leave it then. That's fine.
So
Sasha knows way more about medicine than me.
So his life's not in danger?
Nope, he's just an idiot.
Well, I mean,
If he touched it longer, then maybe it would be dangerous. But no, he's fine.
well,
A few hours of being paralyzed. Let's move on.
okay. Well, and yes, he is an idiot, but he's our idiot.
Exactly, but he
And
still
we
needs
and we
to
love
learn.
him.
Hey,
He needs
hey.
to learn. Hey, you can't talk. Get out of here.
Well, out of character, I'm just gonna say, like, this means I have to be carried, so I still win.
All right, let's tie him to a rope and drag him on the ground.
You're lucky I went with the somewhat nicer version of the tree frog. I think some of those venoms can actually cause cardiac arrest, which is
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
bad.
But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna use my grappling belt to wrap the rope around him, kind of thing, and just have him like be carried like in the air, just like swaying around, possibly being hit by trees and stuff.
Oh,
Such a flies.
I had a similar idea. I was gonna tie him. I was gonna like break off a branch and tie him to the end of it, and just like carry him like a bindle.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, I deserve it.
I definitely were gonna hobo Pippers.
I was gonna hobo Pippers.
Can't believe you.
Okay.
This is my bindle. Everything fits in him.
Okay.
He's got a magic bag right here. See, it's like reach in his magic bag and pull out stuff.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest, I think if you literally got in that one, you might have gotten the worst part of it, but you got off lucky, kind of. Oh dear. Never go in the water of Australia, guys. For reals, there's a rockfish that'll kill you. Jesus
Literally
Christ.
everything in Australia will kill you.
Yeah, just don't go to Australia. It's like when the continent's divided, so everything else in the world decided to push everything terrible and dangerous to the part that was Australia breaking off, and just like tricked them. It's like, here, there's a big party going on for years. Stay there, celebrate, and then they just chiseled away the land, kicked it away. Basically like Bugs Bunny sawing off Florida.
Oh my god. Okay, before we get into any weirder history buffs and stuff, let's continue. Yes, it takes you a couple hours to get there. Just before getting there, Pippers, your body begins to finally relax, where you're able to not be paralyzed anymore.
Question: how many tree branches has he hit because of Twilight?
To be honest,
Let's do acrobatics, and the lower it is, the more trees he gets hit by. How about that?
Can I roll, or is it somebody else?
You're tied. You can't roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm also
You're
paralyzed.
paralyzed. You're tied. You can't do nothing.
Okay, I'll roll a d10. No, wait, I'll make it a d12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12.
Yeah,
Alright.
so let's see how many times he gets hit.
Pippers, you get hit a total of 7 times by a bunch of branches.
Can I be honest though? It was still worth it.
Alright, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Just bonk. He's like, whoops, sorry. Bonk.
Right, by the time you guys get there, you all see as Pippers' whole body is covered in leaves and some vines that are sticking to him due to bumping into the branches.
And a few
And
feathers.
Also, I am not removing any of this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have
He
my
is
reason.
becoming one with the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay.
My
Alright,
plan is 10.
okay. As you get as you get closer and closer to the area the Tabaxi are taking to the area where the Black Claw tribe is, you begin to see some interesting things. I guess I'll just go off your passive perception. Pipper, those of you with a passive perception of at least 14 and higher will be able to see this.
I see
Yay.
everything.
You see
Everyone-
totems.
Everyone except Livia, I think.
I'm reading.
Lucas would not let you read
Oh,
while traveling through a deadly jungle. That's too dangerous.
We're
She always
walking,
does
right?
that.
Yes, you are walking.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure like the carriage probably couldn't get through such a thick forest without
Sadly,
like
no.
going over shit.
Sadly, no. There's a lot of branches and thick foliage everywhere, so it's sadly best to walk. Alright. Yeah, like I said, those of you with a 14 and higher will be able to see this. You see totems placed all around this area. As you get closer and closer to the area, you begin to see totems of what appears to be skulls of crocodiles or alligators. You're not quite sure, as well as some fish heads.
That's really fish.
They're mostly bones. You can tell they're mostly bones because of the fact that much of the skulls that are placed here have been bleached due to the sun, so they've been out here for a long time. Some of them look old and withered, but from what you can tell, you are getting closer to a kind of tribalistic tribe's land so far. You're closer and closer. You see, okay. As you get there, I will need some of you to. I will need someone or whoever wants to roll me perception, please and thank you.
He's good with perception.
Not me.
All right, Pippers.
Pippers is still paralyzed. He can't see shit.
I'm not paralyzed anymore. I'm fine.
No, because I would target like frogs on the way, kind of thing, so just keep getting paralyzed.
Oh, that's cheap.
No, I'm kidding.
That is really cheap.
Target sighted.
Target side. Oh my god. Okay, but no, Pippers. With your
Yeah.
19, you see what appears to be traps here and there.
Okay.
You see some traps that look to. You see some traps as well as some pitfall traps here and there. Do you, if you want, you can tell the party to avoid them. If not, you notice that some of them have been sprung. Most of these traps seem to be set for wild game and stuff like that.
Do I recognize the make?
Not so much. They seem very primitive. They're like pitfall traps. One trap is especially dangerous because it looks like if sprung, a tree, like kind of like a tree log, with a lot of very spiky, with a very lot of spiky ends will pierce whoever touches it. Like whenever, like, it essentially will hit the target and pierce them. I don't know what that one's called, sadly.
Spike trap.
Okay, there you go.
I warned the party
Okay.
because I'm a good person who does stupid ass things.
You are a good person that does stupid ass things.
At least you're honest, I suppose. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So yes, you guys make it. As you come across what appears to be, when you come across what appears to be a village, or what you can assume to be a village, or once was a village. A lot of the mud huts here were destroyed, or have been destroyed due to not really taking care of them. As you come there, you see what appears to be a couple of lizard folk. Much of their scales do appear to be green, and much of the scales appear to be green, except a lot of them, their hands, up until the wrist, are completely black. It doesn't seem to hurt them, but much of the scale color there appears to have been, appears to be a very dark color of black. They look, as soon as they see you, some of them run into their huts, but some of them look at you, almost curious as to what you're doing here.
And they're kobolds, right?
No, these ones are lizard folks.
Oh, lizard folk.
Mm-hmm.
I yell out in Draconic. In Draconic, I say in the tongue of my people, "Howdy, folks!"
That's for cowboys.
It's for this area. That's how they talk up. That's how they talk in Silicon Marsh. That's just kind of a regional dialect.
Pippers,
Yeah.
you notice something with your passive perception. As soon as they see you, they kind of they look afraid of you.
No! About goddamn time some people around here show me some goddamn respect. Okay.
One lizard folk actually approaches you all with a spear. They appear to be quite young by the looks of it, and says, well, not young, but they appear to be quite old, and say, in Draconic, those of you that speak it can understand this. They say, what is it that you want, monster? Your master has already taken our warriors from us. We have nothing left. If you wish to kill us, then go for it. Our tribe is already done for.
Pippers, what did you say? They seem angry.
They think you're still with him. Funny.
Is it like... I'd go to him and go, is it like the big dragon guy?
Yes, the one... Yes, the creature of pure darkness.
Yeah.
Many of our weakened warriors, weak-minded, joined him. Of course, we had no choice. The others were slaughtered in front of us.
Oh.
This
well-
is in Draconic, by the way, Carson.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, so only Dutchline, him and Livia could understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless Webby somehow knows how to speak Draconic. We never knew.
What about Priscus?
Briscus, do you speak
Briscus.
Draconic?
I'm just saying.
Nope.
Okay.
I was mostly just saying, don't forget about Priscus. Priscus is here.
I know, but Cody just said that Briscus doesn't speak Draconic.
I know.
Yes.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Silence.
yeah, violence. I guess we're gonna go murdering. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think you're mistaking him for someone else.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Listen. As much as I appreciate all the, positivity here, I'm not with the guy anymore. I kinda had a bit of a falling out. You know how union jobs work. You know.
How can we trust your words?
If I beat him up, will that satisfy you?
He looks confused. He looks at you confused, like, what?
No, not gonna help.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it would help, kind of thing. Seeing you get beat up, kind of thing, obviously means that we're not with your boss. Because if I beat you up, that means the boss would be mad. So obviously,
No,
if I beat you up,
no, that's not how it. No, that's not how it works.
Is
you
this
sure?
even?
What if we tie him up, kind of deal, so you don't have to worry about him doing anything bad?
No.
Hey! I'm asking the elder here, okay? You don't know what.
What if they think you're one? Hey, does this look like one of those people that hang out with the big dragon person?
They looked at Dashai. There was one with scales black as his, but I do not think so. Unless this is a trick of some kind.
See, exactly. I think it's a trick of some kind. If you're trying to do something, it's not gonna work. Don't tie me up. I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
I mean, you were tied up earlier and you didn't die.
That was something unrelated. I just didn't want to walk anymore.
God.
And you touched the frog like an idiot.
Nah, I touched the frog because he told me not to. Everyone told me not to touch it. And I'm not. And I don't live by the man's rules.
These two are just having a conversation and Livia
Dragon
understands it.
and Dragon Boy.
Livia's just like, I'm too busy reading to deal with it.
Yeah, anyways, look, he's not with that old dragon or whatever kind of deal. I'm sure we can find a way to prove it, blah blah blah. We came here to help and ask for assistance.
I got some hag heads if that'll prove anything.
Gross.
Pippers, how are things going?
Oh, nothing. Everything's going just fine.
Insight check?
What's wrong?
I mean, isn't that more dependent on how Pipper sees the situation? Because if it is going well in his eyes, then, your insight will say.
We're not dead yet. People are scared of him, showing him some damn respect. Everything's going fucking great.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
You see?
Oh my days. I don't even know what to do to this now. Fine. If you wish to prove yourselves to us, find the one known as Leatherhead. He will vouch for you then.
Where he at?
He is an outcast, but in times of trouble we are in need of his assistance. As to where he resides, he is north. Well, not north. That's in the fucking ocean.
To the ocean, let's go.
That's my bad.
To the ocean.
He is a bit east from here, tending to his creatures. He calls them his flock.
His flock.
Yes.
Alright then, I guess we should go and find his flock.
He is a moon. He is a moon. He is a day away from here.
What time is it right now?
It's been a couple hours, so about mid-afternoon.
We can make it there by the morning.
Okay. It's about right about here, so.
Alright. Then I'm gonna shout in common, we must go to the flock!
The flock.
Livia nods.
Oh, by the
Keeps
way.
reading.
No, by the way, Peppers.
Yes.
Something you notice because of her passive perception. Many of the lizard folk here aren't like that don't really much look like warriors. They do look like they've seen battle and they can take care of themselves, but much of the people left here are pretty much either the young or a young female and the old. Much of the stronger males were either killed off, like he said, or taken by Moriel Talon. You can also assume that because of their fear of you, it seems like your tribe was also here. Well, your clan of kobolds was also here.
We're back home.
Oh shit.
Yes.
You're home.
Well, that's what your
Oh,
detective
shit.
mind is at least piecing together.
You know what? I think we don't even have to do this quest. Let's just
Nope.
go.
We're going.
No,
To the
let's
flock.
just go. No, let's just go ahead.
What's going on?
I'm sitting in common. I'm saying, you know what? I think this is a dead end. Let's go back. Yeah, nothing's good. Nothing's going on here.
Nah, let's go to the flock.
Wait,
No, we're doing fine.
wait,
We're doing fine.
what's going on? Wait, what happened?
We gotta meet an outcast too for them to trust us. So we gotta go to the flock, which is probably a day's away.
I think it's a dead end. I think we should get out of here. Pretend
What?
we've never been here.
Fine. We'll go south and go to the land of Uwu.
Pippers, why are you so worried? Sounding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're kind of reacting like as if I said we need to go to the marsh.
No,
You know,
we're
the
not
sunken
going
marsh?
to the marsh. We're not going to the sunken marsh, and even if we did, I have no reason to not want to go there. But we don't have to go there. In fact, we don't have to be here. Let's just go.
What's wrong?
No, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go.
Twishai, what did they say?
I already told you that we have to go see an outcast for them to trust us and have them, say that they trust us. So then these people trust us.
So wait, they'll trust an outcast more than us.
Yeah, because apparently he's an outcast, but at the same time, he comes to their aid, so they trust them.
I would like to say something real quick.
No, too bad.
Aw. Alright, please continue.
Yeah, anyways.
What you say?
Right, there is something I want to say. Bit of a warning, this is going to be really dark. When you guys were talking to this person, this lizard folk, when he mentioned that the warriors were slaughtered in front of him, he would have pointed behind him, where you would have seen a large kind of like pillar, and on that pillar would be the bodies of the lizard folk that were slain. It's kind of hard to miss.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh my. I take it something bad happened here.
Yes.
Yeah, Moria Talon took, their people, and also...
Wait, what?
Yeah, and, took the stronger ones, and whoever fought back, I guess that happened.
Ended up
I'll
like
point out
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So they don't really have any fighters left.
No, but we should still get them to trust us, so then maybe, in case something bad happens, we can have them evacuate, and they'll be able, they'll actually listen to us, not think it's a trap.
Okay.
Or they may have other resources that they can tell us about to search for.
I'll be right back quick. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
And now we talk all about Pipper stuff.
Pippers, man. What to say about Pippers? Man.
That was a Pippers. that there is one gosh darn Pippers.
Yeah, that's a Pippers.
I don't
So,
know.
so You learned that Morio Talon was here
Mm-hmm.
for some reason and took their warriors,
Mm-hmm.
those that, well, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder what he wants them for.
I mean, obviously, he wants stronger minions, kind of thing. More sacrifices, more pawns. He's a dragon, an evil dragon.
Yeah.
Shy, roll me history check, please.
And hold on, let me think. 22. Yeah, did it.
I was gonna say with advantage, actually.
Yes! Then an actual 22.
Oh my god. Shy, you remember from your book, remember from the dragon book, it does state that certain lizard folk do have a habit of actually worshipping black dragons.
Son of a...
Whether it's due to because they want to or by force. This time it's by force.
Yes, by force.
By force. I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, you.
So, have we left yet?
No, we're still discussing about, your boss and, well, about acquiring the aid of those lizard folk that remain here.
Well, again, they don't actually have to physically help us, kind of deal. They still may be able to help us with, other stuff.
Well, any knowledge they have, lay of the land, any tips or advice that our tabaxi allies here may not know of, or something that they've crafted themselves, could
basically.
be beneficial. Yeah, we don't need maybe more physical hands of help, but if they have anything else that they could offer. But they want us to meet with this outcast
Yes.
person.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Let's see. And how far away is he?
Only a day's walk. If we leave now, we would get there in the morning.
Well, where is he live from here?
That way, and I'll just point with my dragon senses this way. About 72 miles.
He is eastward. I accidentally said north, but then I realized that's the freaking ocean.
The kobold people are eastward, but more southeast from us currently, at least according to our map.
So what you're saying is we should go south.
Well, we could stop by this outcast and speak with him.
Webby immediately perks up.
You okay, Webby?
Yes.
What? You just kind of suddenly seemed more attentive.
Yes, I heard the direction we're going.
Oh.
I think I said it.
All right. Well, anyway. Can you thank them for this, and we will speak with this outcast and just kind of let them know that if they can aid us with bringing down the snake people's enchantress, charmer, with any kind of aid they can offer, be it knowledge or some type of item or craft that they have, that'd be much appreciated, and we can help in whatever ways we can in return.
Yep. I will tell them, alright, that we will go to this outcast, and, once we get back, we would like any information that will be helpful, dog. Homie G.
I need to get tongues. I need to get the spell tongues. Oh no.
You really do need
Oh god. Oh man. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't I let Livia do the talking? Oh.
She's too busy
Maybe it's
reading
not
the
a.
book. Yeah.
Yeah. Let her enjoy her book. Ah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Besides Dushai's weird phrase, they look at you confused as to what you mean, and they're like, okay, just to make sure, you ask them if there's anything they can help you with, right?
Basically, I'm telling them that we're going to see the outcast kind of deal, and like what we would like from them is any information that they deem helpful for our mission. So, like, they know what we're going to ask once we get the trust of the outcast.
Alright.
Or, like, what information we would want.
Okay.
Man, I just like to say something. Between Dustshy and Pipper's, charisma, persuasion, trying to diplomacy things, they have the charisma of a nerdy middle school kid going through their goth phase right now.
I am full on charisma. Look at that. I'm chock full of charisma.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you got it, Dushai. They nod, and they'll tell you, yes, I will do that, I suppose. Yes. Yeah, he just looks confused more than anything, but he'll work on that, Dushai.
That's good, G. I like your cut, G. No, I don't actually say that.
You as well. And they'll just walk away slowly. He kind of like walks away a little bit back, a bit confused, and as soon as he turns, he starts running. Okay, no, he doesn't start running. He's
like, oh god, I'm free.
No, he just kind of walks to the rest of his clansmates to tell them. Well,
Right,
Pepper's
well-
high passive perception, he can hear him pretty much just telling them that these strangers will assist them and to figure out what they can do for you.
Cool. Anyways, to the outcast.
Okay. I swear to God.
It's all good, Lucas. It's all good in the hood now. We can go on our mission.
What? Hood? What? Hood?
Oh
It's
my
fine, G. It's fine. And then
What?
that's when she'll start like doing finger bang guns as like she floats backwards.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's go find this exiled person, and see if we can get their assistance, and then we can head down south towards the Kobold village. You okay, Webby?
Yes.
Okay. You just kind of made a weird sound. When I mentioned the Kobold village.
I like her cut, G.
That is south, right?
Yes. Well, eastward first. To find this exiled person.
Then south.
Then south. Yes. Webby, are you okay? Did you touch or eat something you weren't supposed to?
No.
Oh,
But
Okay.
it's not very.
by the way, Pippers.
Yes.
Well, actually, as you guys are making your way east to where the outcast is, you notice something of interest coming towards the village. It's a bit silly, I might add. I should have probably added this. You see a lizard folk riding, well, not riding, but what appears to be a lizard folk guiding what appears to be a giant armored dinosaur.
Like an ankylosaurus?
I believe so. You want to show me a picture of that? If you can.
Is it the one with the spikes on its back?
Yes. I think.
Okay, well-
I'm not paying attention.
Well, I guess they're like the Stegosaurus, and well, that's the one Kyle mentioned. And we'll call Bumpy.
Kyle, can you show me a picture of the dinosaur image?
I posted it in the chat. It's the one that's slamming the T-Rex in the face with the club.
It's Bumpy!
Yes, something like that.
Otherwise, there's, Stegosaurus, which,
It's not.
Stegosaurus.
It's not a Stegosaurus.
Okay.
Yep, you see what appears to be the lizard folk guiding that to the village.
Okay.
Does it look hostile?
It's actually very docile.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's not someone attacking. Good.
No, it's just slowly walking with them as it gets close to the village. It just stops to eat some of the foliage right in front of it, while the lizard folk just kind of like stands near it, watching it and watching you. It started giving you the feeling that this lizard folk has kind of like slightly tamed the creature, but it's mostly just making sure it doesn't go that doesn't do anything, because seeing you, they're not sure what your deal is.
Lucas is gonna just kind of smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
But yes, the creature does appear to be very docile, although it's just mostly just nomming on some grass, if anything. But yeah,
Okay.
that is definitely the creature that you see, Kyle. Well, that you all see.
It's like, how can we not? Well, maybe except for Olivia, 'cause she's reading her book.
Yes.
So
After
I'm sure even with her passive, she could probably notice a dinosaur.
oh,
It's
yeah,
my
you-
plot device for my poor perception, okay?
after a couple minutes, you do see two more coming from behind, like coming from the forest to follow that one. They do appear to be following the lizard folk, but that's about it. So you go do your be right back in Mr. Karst.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay.
How
Yes.
dare he kill him?
That is probably one of the most interesting sights you see from this village.
Neat.
Yes. I should have probably added that as well. I feel bad. I'm leaving. I failed you.
How dare you add neat? Dang it.
But yes, anyway. As you continue onwards, you do see different sights. At times, you sadly have to... At times, there are, like... It's... As you continue walking, you do see more of the interesting sights. More of those creatures you saw back at the lizard folk, home. As well as, sometimes you feel like there's mosquitoes trying to bite at you guys. Then again, this is a jungle. Freaking mosquitoes are everywhere. They're annoying as hell.
I hate to say it. I gotta go for. Wait, get right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Olivia's gonna cast on herself
What?
fire shield. So that any mosquito that comes around her just dies.
Okay, Livia.
Is that?
Yes.
Isn't that more of when you get hit, they die, or does it actually?
Sure. I
hit
will
them?
let Fable decide if they're really mosquitoes, if he wants to flavor it as when they approach. If they hit me then die, I'm fine too.
Okay.
You get all the mosquito bites, but they'll never attack anyone else.
Okay, so this is what happens. Every couple seconds, you hear a small buzz, like a small bzz sound happen from Livia as small bits of smoke begin to pop around her. The more the mosquitoes try to get to her, the more the fire shield begins to burn them. It's like those lamps you use to try to get rid of those moths and other pesky bugs at
Yep.
night. Essentially, that's what Livia has turned herself into right now.
He did it.
Yes, you hear the
Just
sound.
10 minutes though, sadly.
Well, yeah, but instead of like a shock, it's just fire. Goodness gracious. But yes, after a couple hours, it is now beginning to get nighttime. You still, from the looks of it, still have about 3, maybe 4 more hours before you get to the outcast. Do you guys wish to set up camp for now, or to try to push it to try to get to him, then set up camp?
I'd say set up camp and
Okay.
go there.
Alrighty.
I would have pushed it, but sure.
Alrighty.
Ah. Then we shall go. I trust Livia.
Okay. So I
I
guess
could. Hmm. Could polymorph myself and carry a couple of people as a bird. If some of you can fly.
okay. Wanna
A
do
big
that,
bird?
then.
Could you polymorph me into a big dragon?
I don't think I can do big dragon.
Dang.
Not yet.
Soon.
But if you can fly... Can I polymorph more than one?
Let me know what he has to decide, I guess.
Doesn't talk about upcasting it. I guess we're gonna walk it if we want to continue. Or we can resist as you want, but you know.
I got it. I remember something. I'm a genius. But, like, I guess twice I will look around. Is it, like, we're in a very dense forest, right?
Yes.
Maybe it would be a bad time to call them here. Because, you know, bunch of trees, a big thing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try summoning it.
Oh dear.
So, Twice is gonna clap her hands joyfully, pull out this gem, and start casting.
Oh dear, I regret giving you that now.
Yay!
Alright, Dashai. You call forth the draconic spirit. The creature begins to manifest itself nearby. The corporeal form uses the draconic spirit thing. When you use when you cast a spell, choose a family of dragons. What kind of dragon is it? Is it chromatic, gem, or metallic?
Assume it's a gem since I'm literally using a gem.
I mean, it says it's up to you. The creature resembles a dragon of your chosen family.
It's gonna be gem.
Okay, fine.
Gem!
Okay. Fine. So, Livia, as well as Priscus and Webadel, because you two are right here.
I'm back.
And, okay, Lucas, you came at the best part.
Oh, why? What happened?
You'll see.
Wait, summon draconic spirit. What the hell just happened? What's going? Fire shield. What is oh.
You'll see. Okay, so this is what happens. Dashai, a beautiful dragon, a beautiful moonstone dragon, a spiritual moonstone dragon begins to appear right before you. As it does, as it appears, it gives a slight bow in front of you. Although it gives a slight bow to you as it awaits your orders as to see what you have summoned it for.
Everyone get on their back. We're gonna go flying in the night.
I stab it. Since I just got back, I don't know what's going on. I stab it.
Oh my god.
Die, foul beast. Okay.
I just hit Lucas upside that bat.
Okay, so I guess everyone's confused, but they'll get onto the back of the dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many can this thing carry?
It says on spirits. I'm going with that of an adult dragon, so
A lot of people. Let's full party then.
yeah.
What about the tabaxis and the mercenaries?
I think Livia was gonna polymorph herself or someone into a giant bird.
Yeah, I could have done the giant owl thing.
Ooh, owls probably get it for a nighttime.
Yeah.
Flying.
So I could easily carry like Webby, Pippers, and someone normal size. I think, because Webby and Pippers are pretty small.
Small. Yeah. Priscus is probably a bit heavier than Lucas is armor-wise. I'm guessing. Priscus, what kind of armor do you wear again? Did you wear light or medium or heavy armor? Can't remember. Cody?
He right in.
That's Pippers.
That's Peppers.
Oh,
Did we
what?
lose
Did I
Cody?
mention that?
Cody, you're muted again.
Cody, no.
Actually, Chris is muted. Cody's not.
Cody, can you hear us?
Please speak to us from beyond.
Yes, speak to us from beyond.
Do it, you lovable nerd, you.
Yes, speak from beyond the beyond. Okay, if anyone gets what I'm about to say, bless your soul. No, I don't want it. I'm scared now.
Speak to us from our today's sponsor of D&D Beyond. Oh wait, we're not sponsored. That's right.
Oh,
D&D
man.
Beyond, please sponsor us.
I'm a young streamer. They have better people to deal with.
You pay for good time, yes? Mm-hmm.
No.
Alright,
No.
greetings and
No.
beyond the news.
Sorry.
There you go, I said it. I'm leaving.
You did it.
You did it, you nerd.
I
Nerd.
I guess Cody.
I guess Cody's
Yeah.
gone. Did he pass out? Did he fall asleep? I know he mentioned his social batteries were kind of just drained from stupid stuff earlier in his life today.
I pinged him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh man, I wonder if anyone remembers this show. I love this show.
What show?
The Secret Saturdays.
Yes.
Never heard of it, Kyle?
Didn't they hunt cryptids?
Yeah.
Let me see this.
And like, they had like Bigfoot as a member.
Oh, yeah, I do remember Secret Saturdays. Man, that's been forever. Holy shit.
That's why I said I don't think anyone's gonna get what I'm about to say. He's like the main bad guy. Whenever he was like on the TV show, he always said greetings and beyond the new.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, if anyone
I couldn't-
remembers this, bless you.
I do. I just couldn't place my finger on it.
Was Ben 10 Secret Saturday crossover thing?
Yeah, that was,
Yes.
they did that in Omniverse, which I know a lot of people did not like that series.
Yeah,
I loved Omniverse.
I did.
I've
too.
never been 10, so I have no clue.
We talk about the weirdest things on stream.
Yeah, it's well, kind of to be honest, it's fair because Omniverse is like the third or fourth installment of the series, but they changed a lot, so a lot of people are like, okay, I don't like this anymore.
All I know is it's some dude who slapped some kid that slaps a watch and
Some
then
dude.
turns into an alien. And
I love that.
Wait, you know-
expression.
Basically, he's got a magical item that allows him to cast polymorph.
and the character designer recently passed away.
Oh no.
He was also the same guy who did the character designs for Teen Titans and Transformers Animated.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Rest in peace to that designer then.
I guess
Oh.
Cody's not here, or having trouble with Discord, or busy or something.
Rest in pieces.
Just to.
Well, whichever. I'll carry
Yeah,
whichever.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it matters that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, just to push the story forward, we'll just have Priscus get
Yeah.
carried by somebody.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, the two of us can carry everyone, right?
Yeah.
Priscus touches a poison frog, and we all have to carry him.
You
No,
need
What
carried
happened?
anyway.
What happens if Livia transformed or my dragon touches the
poison
like
frog.
just get hit by a random flying poison frog? Do we just go down?
I have questions. Why is there a red flying poison frog?
I don't know. Maybe someone on the ground is casting catapult with them.
Oh my god.
Don't give,
frog!
don't give Pippers ideas. No,
Oh, I got ideas now.
no, I refuse. I refuse.
Technically,
Yes.
the spell says it has to be an object. So
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
shoot a creature.
Yeah, you catch a frog kind of thing without being poisoned and paralyzed kind of deal. You get the secretions off it, put it in one of the like an easily broken vial, and then you use catapult.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put it in put the frog in one of the metal balls so it slaps right into somebody.
Well, I mean, if it's in a metal ball, I don't think a metal ball would break easily, so it wouldn't really work.
I'd make it so it breaks open on impact.
Oh
All right, fine. Then we're not
Pokeball!
throwing in the metal ball.
Okay. Before we get into any weirder solutions and
But
ideas,
before we get paid on our ass.
It's like Pokemon. I choose you, Toxicroak!
oh my god.
Pippers has now been canceled by PETA.
Aw, man, Peter doesn't give a crap about anything. Anyway, let's do this crap. Jeez. So weird.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait, the image of a flying poisonous frog is in my head. I can't.
I will, since Livia is taking the smaller of our members, I guess I will ride then, on the dragon, the summoned spirit,
Okay.
draconic spirit,
Okay.
with, Twice Shy and Priscus.
Alrighty.
Go, Falcor! Away!
Get out of here, you giant nerd.
Do the truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle.
Oh, not the truffle. Not the truffle shuffle. Oh, the Goonies. Good times. Anyway. Enough references and probably doesn't get. Let's continue.
Yeah, come on. This is our time. Here, now. This is our time. Let's go.
Okay.
Now.
Okay. Enough.
Our time.
Oh my god! Enough distractions. With all of you combining your abilities to fly, in a heavily, and honestly, a heavily what's the word? A heavy,
Dense jungle?
Yes, a heavily dense jungle. Thank you. My brain just shut off.
Hmm.
You are able
That's okay.
to make your way to the outcast. What appears to be a small. You're able to fly your way there, where you see a small hut that appears to be somewhat abandoned. Well, not really abandoned. It looks not well kept, honestly.
So, kind of in shambles?
Yes, in shambles.
Okay. Well, this exile is clearly not a homemaker. I mean, look at that founding structure there. That wall is clearly not made for supporting. Jeez. Oh,
Could you do any better in a forest like this?
well, first of all, I wouldn't live in a forest like this. I would find some place that's a little bit more civilized. But, you know,
Oh, so you're saying forest people are now uncivilized, is what you're saying.
Okay.
they don't have baths. So
It's a river. Right
Yeah.
there.
that's not a bath. That is just washing.
It's okay.
Oh, la-di-da!
Guys, what you...
Look at Captain First World Problems over here.
Okay, so you guys are having this discussion. You hear... Well, no, you're too busy. Livia, are you... Well, you're probably turned back to normal, but are you reading your book again? Or what is it that you're doing?
If we're flying, I'm a burb.
Well, yeah, I
Burp.
mean, you finally landed on the ground.
Oh,
is what I mean.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're landing outside this hut.
Well,
shack.
unless you guys want to, that I should have asked that first. If you guys landed outside the shack,
That's a good question.
it is nighttime. I will say that.
Should we land?
Yeah, might as well.
Take it down, Twice Shy. Take
Okay.
us down.
I unsummon it in the. No, I'm kidding.
Just
basically, but now I'll go down lower.
Okay, see.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys land on the ground, and then I assume you start having your weird discussion while possibly examining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe you believe forest people are uncivilized just because they do things differently.
Okay, I have a question. Livia, do you transform back to normal? Or do you stay like that with your power?
I'm gonna stay like that for a bit.
Okay.
Maybe go up again and assess the perimeter because I finally have a okay perception.
Okay.
You did it.
Okay. So as you
You
guys
achieved insight.
Okay, as you guys are having this conversation, Livia, you notice what appears to be something walking towards the group.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I'ma roll it.
Okay.
Hoot hoot,
I was gonna
motherfucker.
go with your passive perception, but if you'd rather roll, then go for it.
Because it's more fun.
Alright, go for it.
Natural one. Natural one.
So it's a D20
I feel
wisdom. Ooh, 8 plus 13.
Okay. So
Based on the giant owl.
Okay. 13, you can kind of make out. You can kind of make out the it's like the not expression. What is it? Words. You can kind of make out the outline of a humanoid-ish figure making their way to the camp. They're about they seem to be like about a minute or two away from like about 5 or so minutes away from the area. They seem to be dragging something. At least you assume they're dragging something?
Okay, I'm gonna drop down on polymorph and relay the info
Mm-hmm.
with the direction they're coming from.
Okay.
Then we should probably greet them.
But yeah, if you guys want to investigate before Olivia warned you all, I would like an investigation check, please.
Yes, I will help Pippers.
Okay. Pippers,
Pipper-
you have advantage.
Just saying, Pippers, assess the scene of the crime.
Was it I'm doing again? I'm sorry.
I was asking if you would like to investigate, roll me investigation.
Okay.
And Lucas is giving you help, so that would be with advantage. So
Yes.
so in my head, Pippers
got it.
just essentially Pippers just slightly touches his goggles and detective vision activates. Yeah. So you're able to, so as you look at your friends, you can see that they have a normal heartbeat from what it seems. I love the Arkham series. It's a fun game. Okay, but jokes aside. Yep, Pippers. As you look around, you notice that this place is kind of relatively abandoned by the seams of it. There does appear to be tracks leading from here to what you can presume to be the coastline. The campfire hasn't been used in a couple days. A lot of the building does appear to be kind of mismanaged, as well as the more you investigate, the more you see that there does appear to be little pieces of paper or what honestly can count as parchment in an area like this with little notes and stuff. However, the writing is really the writing on it is a bit bad. You can't really make out what it says. The person who wrote this either has really bad handwriting or did it in a rush. To be honest, it's probably the really bad handwriting, honestly, by the looks of it. That is when Livia warns you, and I guess Twishai wants to greet them.
Yes.
Fireball!
Okay, random fire.
No, I'm kidding. I don't have that.
Okay. As you guys wait, you hear the sounds of footsteps slowly approaching you. As you do,
What can I see with my 120 feet dark vision?
you see a lizard folk. And it appears to be dragging a giant fish. As he approaches you, he says, He says in common, by the way. He says this. Hello there. I was not expecting guests. I only have the one. I think we can share, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can share this.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
I have provisions. We're all good. You don't have to worry about us.
I mean, I still feel like I would be a bad host, really.
Nah. We came interrupted kind of thing, unannounced.
Yeah,
Lucas, as well as Livia, this lizard folk doesn't seem like the ones you met before.
hello.
Greetings.
You're very, articulate.
Well, yes, I like to pride myself on my manners, really.
Are you the, spoken of exile that the tribe was talking about?
Yes, I am the exile, as they prefer to call me.
Why?
To be
Are they
honest,
just jealous that you're more better spoken than they are?
no, it's a bit of a long story, one involving me almost brutally killing our elder. I don't like to talk about it. It's one of my greatest shames, really.
No problem. We don't have to bring up bad past events. I'm sure you had your reasons, good or bad.
Yeah.
So, why are you more how do I put this kindly, learned than the rest of your people are?
Well, I think it's because I wasn't necessarily raised by the lizard folk here. I actually was raised by someone on the mainland. Well, at least I believe he was from the mainland. He was a nice fellow. He found me as an egg and raised me. And he taught me the ways, so I'm more, as you put it, learned. Wait, interesting. You there. Not tiny. Forgive me, that's rude. You there, blue one. You're a kobold, yes?
No, he's
I'm
not a kobold.
Yeah, I'm an Asimar.
Yeah, he's an ass. I'm off.
Asimar.
You said Asimar first.
Asimar.
That's what I said.
Wait, do you mean me, the blue one, or that blue one? The
That blue
smart
one.
ass.
Yes, the smart ass, as you put it.
Oh, the smart Asimar. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, this is like just face one going.
Oh my goodness. He basically says this. Right, I was wondering, can I see that little, creature you have on your shoulder? I assume that you have a sexy drider girlfriend on your shoulder?
Oh, she's more of a backpack, if anything.
Right. Is that
Giant robot backpack.
Alright, he basically says this. May I see your creation? I've never seen anything quite as fascinating as that, actually.
I guess you can look with your eyeballs, but not with your fingers.
Fair enough. And he, slowly approaches you and kind of, looked with his eyeballs, as you put it. Fascinating.
Like, seriously, I know some people that see technology and they always gotta touch it with their fingers and fuck it all up!
I mean, I understand that. How's this thing powered? Does it have other uses? It can't just be a backpack, can it?
It's powered by friendship. Yeah, that's it. Friendship.
Interesting. What other uses does it does? You see as one of his fingers tries to touch, he's like, no.
Nope.
No, I must respect his wishes. He really wished me to look at it and not touch.
Sorry, I feel like there's this omnipotent force where, for some reason, this omnipotent force in the universe that guides my actions is suddenly having remembrance of when people touch stuff, it touches shit and break it.
Oh my god. What are you talking about, Kyle?
I don't know. I got somebody comes over my place whenever he wants to check out my stuff. He's always got to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna investigate it with my fingers." Oops, break.
Oh my god. Right. It's forgive me. Yes, to answer your question, I was raised by someone from the mainland, and he taught me many things. He actually even taught me about the technology you have there. Kind of reminds me of what he has. Although his was more primitive, actually. Yours is more advanced than what he had.
Better be.
Right. Let me. I suppose you should. I still feel bad. I still feel like
Yeah,
I
don't
should.
worry about it.
And I feel as a host, I should at least have something for you all.
It's all fine.
Yeah. Most likely, if you had something for us, we just break it, destroy it, or burn it all down somehow. So don't worry about it.
Right.
Do you have tea though?
Ah, yes, I actually have some really nice tea, ma'am. Let me get that for you.
Wonderful.
Hopefully I don't have any broken cups here. You see as he kind of goes into the broken down hut to try to get some tea for Livia.
I can mend your broken teacup.
Oh, that would be lovely, please. And he'll, show you where the broken teacups are mostly at. So yeah.
Just gonna mend them all.
Alright, while he's getting tea ready, what are you guys gonna do? Or what are you guys doing while he's setting up tea for Livia?
This was not what I was expecting
What are you
at
expecting?
all.
No, what are you expecting?
Except expecting something a bit more primitive.
Well, yes, and
Wow.
I don't know, someone a little bit more, I don't know, battle hardened. Someone who, I don't know, did something very wrong. Maybe very kind of criminal looking.
Well, I think this is a good opportunity for you to reinvestigate your personal bias.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if they wanted us to see an outcast that they trust, I think some of those things you thought, didn't make sense.
I expect him to walk out a door covered in human feces and start throwing cats at us.
Yeah, I
No,
kind of expect
no, of
Pippers
course
to do
not.
that more than him.
I mean, that's true.
I know, of course not. Where would he get human feces? This island doesn't have any humans on it.
Oh, now you assume humans aren't on it just because we haven't seen their tribes yet. I see.
We've been told that this land is.
Okay, what if he came out with his own feces? That better? And then we can explain
Well,
where
I
he
mean,
came from.
yes, I would. I mean, it'd be very disgusting, but I mean, it wouldn't be unexpected.
I feel like if he had human feces, that would actually be both disgusting and create a whole new mystery,
It would.
Yeah. But we don't have to worry about that because he didn't come out covered in human feces. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Mhm.
So, at least we can all have a conversation with them and not have to ask. Well, half our team to translate.
Right, you think we wouldn't give you an accurate translation?
I think you'd kind of give us the shorthand version of what was said,
I
which
mean,
kind of
come on,
can
homie.
sometimes leave that you would do that.
Randomly say homie.
What is a homie?
It's a bro,
it's a draconic thing. You wouldn't understand.
Right.
It's kind of one of those words that we can use, but you can't use.
Right.
Oh no, don't put that out there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here, and if you start hearing me say things that sound like bell chimes and other things, just pay no mind. That's just me swearing in angelic.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna start cooking since I guess Desha was your cook. Might as well make something.
Are you as good as she was?
Yeah, I got a question about that. With that celestial, everything sounds like ringing bells, and then whenever a bell rings, an angel puts his wings. So basically, is it like you just do that so you can give each other wings or something?
I don't know if that saying is true or not. I think that was a lie made up by humans.
I don't know. I think an angel said it first. Maybe an angel lied about it.
Was this that publication that supposedly had a quote unquote angel in it, saving a man who's about to jump off a bridge?
I think so.
Yeah, no, that is total human propaganda bullshit.
Ah, okay.
Oh my days.
I mean, I was raised in an orphanage where they had bells to, well, call us back in for lunch and dinner from the outside of playing, and never once had wings. So, yes.
And they called you in, and you got your food, and you were still hungry, and when you came up, it was like, please, sir, can I hold some more? More? Something like that.
Oh yes, you mean Ollie? Yes,
Oh.
he got the whipping very much.
Ah, I hope they didn't twist him too badly.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just bullshitting you.
Oh.
No, just having some good fun.
I hope Oliver found some good company, though.
Yeah, he's kind of started running around with some real dogs, you know.
Well, that doesn't seem like a bad thing. It sounds like it could lead to a heartwarming story that leads to some sort of renaissance of some sort.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. But then he kind of started hanging out with these aristocrats. And he had a bunch of cats.
Don't you mean the Aristocats?
Oh yes, they were. Well, that's what we called them. They were tabaxis, you know.
I feel like we should dial this back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just...
Sorry, everyone. Our impromptu craziness is done.
Anyway, human feces.
Are you sure?
As sure as I can be at the moment.
Okay.
They're dead, Joe.
Okay. So yeah, so let's. Oh, frick me. Okay, so Dusha, you basically make a really great meal with that 25.
Yes, but it doesn't feel like it has soul in it.
Yeah. Okay. So we can say this. It does taste good and it's really delicious. It just doesn't feel fulfilling.
It's super technical, but doesn't have any love.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the
Like she
love.
just did it by the book kind of thing. Or I guess in this case by Dushai's memories.
Yeah, like it's good in every sense of the word, but it just doesn't feel fulfilling. Like Livia said, like Anne said, it's technical but has no love in it.
Yeah, it makes me think of the American Dad when Francine finds out like her cooking's just terrible because like it has no heart in it.
Oh no, I know what episode you're talking about. I hate it.
Oh my god, this food stinks!
Okay. Okay.
It's like your food's good, it's just not good.
As for you, Miss Anne, the nice lizard folk man, he gives you some dishes. Some cups, that's what I meant to say, some cups.
Some delicious dishes.
Some cups, and he prepares you some tea.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I will drink it.
It's actually it actually has a very interesting flavor. You've never tasted it on the mainland, but it is still really good tea nonetheless. I can't actually think of a tea name right now, so forgive me for that.
Some puer.
Yes, let's go with that.
Because that's different.
Yes. But yes, there you go. You all sit down and have a nice meal. Nice thing. Yes, well, semi-nice meal.
Who made the tater tot hot dish?
Not this again. Right, what can I do for you? Oh, right, forgot to introduce myself. I am Leatherhead. It's an honor to meet you all.
See a crocodile.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for catching that, I appreciate you.
Oh, I don't know done about any of these troubles down here in the sewers, y'all. But
No, not that version. So done with you. Oh, my poor son. Why did I hurt him so? Anyway, back to the point at hand. Right, he is honestly not a crocodile. Yes, he looks like one. What brings you all to my neck of the woods? As I believe that's how the saying goes.
Well,
Number one. Oh, go ahead.
oh, well, we are here to deal with the snake people, the UNT situation. Um, their leader or someone that has taken over has launched a large-scale attack across multiple kingdoms of Aquaria. Um,
Ah,
and we're here to stop her.
that's such a shame. From my discussions with Queen Scarlet, she was actually pretty sane. At least I think she was sane.
Well, I'm not saying that what she's doing is she's doing because she's insane. I'm saying what she's doing is wrong.
Oh, no, I'm not disagreeing with you there. Just, I didn't think she would ever do this, but oh well.
Well, we think that she's come into possession of an item of great power that might be influencing her a bit.
I see.
So, yes, it's also probably what is granting her the ability to do this said attack. She has, basically trapped a large number of the populace inside a dream, uh, a dream of their greatest desire, and is having then her people round up these people that are stuck in this dream-like state, and is apparently wanting them for a blood sacrifice.
Oh dear, that is terrible.
Yes, so I'm not sure if she would do that kind of thing before blood sacrifices and all that, but that is something very wrong, and that we can't let happen. Can't let her kill innocent people.
And I suppose you want the help of the others, yes?
Well, it would be very great to have some assistance, as well. We came here with a mercenary band, for aid, as we were told that the numbers of the UNT tribe here are quite surprisingly numerous, and we don't really have time to fight through a horde of snake people. So we wanted to get the aid of the other denizens of this land.
Ah, very well.
But we have already made a stop at the black Black Talon or Black Claw tribe, and we're informed that someone that we've had run-ins in with the past has already stopped here and slaughtered a number of your fighters and took those that submitted to him.
Oh dear. Well, alright, if that is the case, I believe I have an idea of how you may get the assistance. However, it might not be pretty. You see, there's a creature that is, let's see, in your words, I suppose in their terms, has invaded the environment. It has begun eating their cattle, and they want it to be gone. Preferably, I would want it gone too, and I've tried to fight it, but it's a very slippery one.
Could you describe it a bit more?
Yes, it is. This is gonna sound very silly, mind you. It appears to be a fish-like monster, very slimy.
Yeah. Ew.
Yes. It's quite literally has the mouth. It quite literally can unhinge its jaw like a snake. It sometimes has gulped up some of my herd here and there. So I want it to be gone as soon as possible. It's an invasive species, if I'm to be honest. It's not from this land. If it was, many of the creatures here would have been killed off already.
I see.
Hmm.
Alright, well, Can you, anything else you can tell us about it? Like, where does it usually hunt? Or how does it go about, hunting?
Right, that's right. I should have mentioned that earlier. The creature it's an ambush predator. It tends to lie in wait in the water until a creature begins to drink water and let its guard down. Many creatures who drink water tend to be either on alert or at their most vulnerable. As soon as it can, it jumps onto that creature and eats it whole. Well, not whole, but drags it into the water. Much like a crocodile would to a creature. However, this thing, as I mentioned, is very slimy. Anything that has tried to escape it has been engulfed by the slime. Or, well, its movement slowed due to the slime.
Ew.
Yes, very much so. As I mentioned how it hunts, it tends to go near riverbanks. Problem is, I've been tracking it for a while now. It's actually learning. It's somehow, I don't know if it's possible for a creature to just adapt from one environment to the next, but it seems to be able to walk on land for a short period of time. I say short, but to be honest, the time it was on land was for about a day before it had to return.
That is odd.
Very much so. I don't know if it's actually because of. I don't think this creature is actually, a natural creature. I think it's more of a monstrosity or something else entirely different.
Something not natural to this aerial waters.
Very much.
You mean?
So. Yes. As I mentioned, it is an invasive species. It is killing off much of the other creatures in an attempt to feeding off of them.
And are you sure it's the only one?
If I'm honest, I am hoping to the goddess it is the only one, yes. If there are other creatures like that, then I'm afraid this entire ecosystem is doomed. With how much it hunts and how vast its hunger is, if not taken care of now, I fear if it's somehow able to produce, it will one day take over everything.
Very well. When does this thing usually hunt?
To be honest, it already ate two of my cattle, so it probably won't hunt till the next morning.
So it hunts in the daytime?
Yes.
Okay.
Although, at one point I had come across a small group of Yuan tea that it ate in the middle of the night, so...
Oh dear.
It is very irregular with its hunting patterns. But most of the time it hunts during the morning, yes.
Maybe he wanted a midnight snack.
Yes.
Alright, well, does it have a general area you noticed it hunting?
Yes, about an hour away from here. About, north of here.
Alright.
There's a large waterfall, there's a large, body of water where the creature seems to have made its nest. You can even call it that.
Alright. Very well. I'm going to go take a check around the perimeter real quick. If any of you have any questions, feel free to ask our. Sorry, what was your name?
Leatherhead.
Leather. That's your name. Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe like a nickname or a monicum or something. Leather, Leatherhead. Yes. If you have any questions for Leatherhead here, yes. Lucas will take a walk around, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now, is Leatherhead a given name, or is it like a nickname you gave yourself?
To be honest, it's a bit of a nickname slash given name.
So you're not like Baron von Leatherhead the 14th or some bullshit?
No, that sounds so needlessly eccentric and a little too crash for me, really.
Not gonna lie, I expected
I knew
you.
a Leatherface once.
Yeah,
Good guy.
he made a lot of barbecues, if I remember.
Yeah, I might have had a small problem with eating people, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
I mean,
dear.
like who hasn't, like a person or two at some point?
Oh my god.
I haven't.
Oh, awkward.
Oh dear. What were you gonna say, Kyle, before you got in this weird tangent about barbecues and eating people?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, like, I would have expected like a different accent, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry, I am not.
Oh, no. It's my own fault for doing presumptions, you know.
Yes, I suppose so. Kyle, I swear to God. I know what you're referring to. I'm leaving. Oh dear. But nonetheless, I understand you are here for, well, a reason of defeating or possibly doing whatever it is with Queen Scarlet, but how would a group of, well, what I presume to be very, somewhat interesting dressed individuals, why here of all things? Wouldn't you be able to send some others or something? It's fair enough, I guess. Excuse me, madam. You strike me as a scholarly, so are you okay with well being here?
Me?
Yes,
I strike you as what?
as a scholarly. You know,
Oh,
one who loves
yes.
to read books and
Yes.
one who's well learned.
Yes. All of those.
It strikes me as weird you would be here of all places. Unless you're here for research, then that could be understandable.
I mean, I'm part of this group. I have my use on the battlefield, and traveling gives me a lot of time to read.
Alright, that does make sense.
They could not live without me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Fair question. How often do you dine on turtle soup?
Well, I do enjoy a good turtle every once in a while.
Like maybe like 4 times at least.
Yes, about 4 times.
But if you fail that, you can always team up with a rat to catch some. I'm deep diving here.
You really are! You really are! God damn it, Kyle. Nonetheless, I wish to thank you for preparing this meal. However, I'll be honest, it has an interesting flavor, or lack thereof, I suppose. Oh dear, that sounds extremely, sounds extremely rude. I apologize for that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Right, you're more than welcome to stay the night here if you want. I'll Since you're my guest, I'll make sure to keep shifts, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer if I can.
Yeah, we really do appreciate your southern hospitality.
He just nods and goes back to trying to clean up the mess that is his house.
Wait, what the fuck, Krang? Emptied out cavity of leatherhead and lives in his stomach? What the fuck?
That's the current comic run. That's the current comic run.
That's disgusting.
They haven't actually dealt with that, and I'm kind of pissed. I'm not kidding. I'm fucking pissed. It's been years.
Okay, anyway, back to it. Alright.
Stupid slow ass run. Bring back the pain. Anyway. Oh my god. But yes, if it's not anything you guys want to do, we can just go to the next morning. Because I think maybe Cody fell asleep. He did say he was really tired. Okay. So you guys have a good night's sleep. Those of you who've used magic can get your spells back. Or those of you that have any questions for Leatherhead, feel free to ask.
I'm not going to ask him any questions. Every single question is just going to be a reference to the 1987 Ninja Turtle cartoon. So I'm going to abstain.
I know what you're referencing that.
It's bedtime, then.
Yes.
Sweet bedtime.
Okay, I'm gonna bring back Beatbox and Rocksteady sooner or later. God, I hate
You should bring back the punk frogs.
I don't want to bring back the frogs. Dumb. Anyway, whatever. I hate it.
Needs
Okay.
an explanation. Anyway,
Right. So yeah, you guys get a good night's rest. It's now the morning. You guys, as I mentioned, those of you who already used the spells now have them back. It's now morning. You are greeted by Leatherhead, where he says, "Well, hello. I hope you all had a good night's rest. If you all are ready, I suppose I can show you the direction of where this creature resides. We can hopefully kill it, or whatever it is you plan to do. Hey, well, come with me then, and he'll start leading you that. I kind of wish Tars was
follow.
here. Okay.
I follow.
I follow as well.
Alrighty. So as you guys
And make more Ninja Turtle references.
also, in case you're wondering, I'm referencing the Leatherhead from the 2003, I think, run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why his
No
accent's
idea.
It's even nerdier than the shit I'm pulling.
Yeah, because the freaking one cow's pulling is so early 80s it hurts.
Late 80s, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm not even old enough to have seen it when it started, so
I remember I watched it on VCH, on tape. It was beautiful, and I loved it.
VC.
Words, Kyle. Words, okay? I'm
Okay.
dumb. Jesus. Alright, do you see the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
I
You
see
guys...
dinos.
You guys would be right about here. Do you see where I'm pinking? Please feel
Yeah.
free to place yourselves down there. Please and thank you. Alright. As Leatherhead brings you to this area, you see a beautiful body of water. Where you see these creatures, these dinosaur creatures with what appears to be vegetation growing on their backs, or at least on the armor plates on their backs. They appear to pay you no mind, as they just seem to go about grazing into the water, like grazing on the vegetation in the water. Place down Lucas. Chris, you there? I'll just place down Webby.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, I was just gonna ask you to place your token down, but I did it for you.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Sorry, I was nomming on ramen.
It's okay, I saw you post a picture of the ramen.
I got a lot to eat. It's gonna take the rest of the game.
Chris, why did you make so much ramen?
Probably good.
Because the first pack didn't look like enough, so I made both, and then it was too much.
Were you just using? Are you just using Maruchan?
No, it's a brand from Costco. It's like a pre-made. You pour everything in the bowl and microwave it.
Instant ramen.
It's
What?
pretty good actually for what it is.
Those flavors ramen that was spicy mayo, and I never wish I could have tried it. Anyway,
I mean, I dumped a shitload of sriracha in this.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So yes, as you approach the water, you see these creatures. As I mentioned, I think I already did that. Sorry about that. They appear. You see them vegetation on the thing. As they do so, Leatherhead basically tells you, these creatures are actually part of my. Believe it or not, these creatures are actually part of my. Flock, the herd I take care of. Do be careful. They are docile, but they will attack you if felt threatened. However, they do have a very dangerous thing of them. You see the vegetation on their on those plates on their back.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently I found out the hard way. It's a type of algae. If it's ever come in contact with with fresh air or the sun and become dried up, it releases a very noxious smell. I was actually passed out for half a day when I found that out.
What is going on?
Fable,
Yes?
Fable, did you pull this from Toriko?
No, actually, that is legitimately what these creatures say. What it says in their bio, in their bio.
Okay, I thought you were doing that one food where they keep passing out, waking up, and they kept passing out for a month because the smell.
You know what? No, now yes, he was out for a month because of that smell.
Oh my god.
Yes.
yeah, no, I remember these things from Tome of Beasts.
Yeah. That's literally what the algae does. If it comes in contact with air and becomes dried out, it literally releases a noxious smell that knocks you out. Well, technically it poisons you, but he got knocked out.
Fable, are they wearing metal armor?
No, they're not wearing metal armor.
Darn.
Oh my! These are harmless, Kyle.
Oh, I thought they were we were here to kill. Okay, never mind.
No.
Oh my god.
Do they look like giant fish? I swear to God, if you say yes.
I mean, fish evolve.
Oh my!
Yeah, yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Let's just continue.
So Lucas, you seem to have joined us. Good. Carson, to give you a quick heads up, the group did ask a couple questions. Most of Kyle's questions were literally just reference to the very old cartoon of the Ninja Turtles.
I don't like that word. Very old.
Oh
Fuck
my-
you.
Okay, the original cartoon run. There?
That's better.
The 1980s?
Yes, the first 1980s run, because the original run is a
The
comic
very
book.
hip one.
Yes, the very
No,
hip one.
it's very stupid.
It's
Yes,
very
that-
hip.
With yellow jumpsuit April.
Yes.
That's the best part, though.
Yeah, I'll always miss the yellow jumpsuit. Rest in peace, yellow jumpsuit.
Oh my god! But yes, he keeps making references to that, and since they did ask some questions, Leatherhead asked them questions, and then I said it was not much anything else you would like to do. We can move on to the next morning. So if you use any spells, lost any hit points, you can regain those. And he was basically explaining that these creatures here are part of his flock, and warning that if the algae on the plates on their back ever come in contact with air and dry out, then they become toxic.
So you want us to remove the algae?
No. These things are fine. I can do that just fine. I want you to remove what's attacking them.
Oh, okay. Can do. I'm surprised that the fish creature can tolerate the smell.
Well, most of the time these creatures, much like other, most of the time these creatures are very aquatic, so they tend to stay in the water for most of their lives.
Ah,
The only time they ever come out is when they are threatened. And as he says that, the creatures begin to run out of the water.
Everyone knows fish can't smell.
tell it to sharks. They can smell blood in the water.
I'm not gonna tell it to sharks. I don't want to speak with animals.
I've never met a shark.
Why are they fleeing? Why are they fleeing out of the water?
As you,
Fish.
yep, as you say that, this jumps out of the water. Hold on.
Fish.
Yeah, I need a bigger boat. This thing pops out of the water.
Oh, sweet Celestian heavens!
Oh.
No. You know,
Aw,
put a
it's
lid.
adorable. Is that what
Yeah.
we ate last night?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, smother it. I wonder if this will taste like lutefisk.
Alright, now I'm getting hungry. And then I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt when it comes closer.
I'm just gonna say, don't ever put in "I'm getting hungry" and lutefisk together because it fucking.
I'm getting hungry, and I throw upcasted guided bolt.
Okay.
It's like an axolotl, but it's missing all the cute features.
No, my hunger. Alright, no, no, like I'm about to throw it, and then like the smell just comes past my nose as they're running away past me. It's like, ah! And then I hit Lucas. There we go.
Oh
Lucas
my
is
god. Lucas is fine.
Just backhand me. Oh!
Okay,
With a guiding bolt.
Shy, as you try to hit it and you miss, the creature doesn't really look at you, but it senses that's being almost attacked and it flees back into the water.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
I'm gonna fly over this way then
Okay.
to the water. So
Oh.
3 feet.
Make sure to keep your distance above the water.
Ah, that's gonna be awesome. Like Jaws thing where a giant fish is gonna fly up and just eat Dust Shy Hole.
No!
Okay.
Don't jinx it.
Let me just read its description to you guys real quick. A creature with 2 legs and a flat tail emerges from the water. Its wide mouth opens, revealing a spiked tongue. Dust Shy. Something interesting, as you get closer to flying into the water, you begin to feel unnaturally thirsty. Like you haven't drinking any water at all.
When I go over this water,
Yes.
hey, I'm really thirsty, and then I'll like just grab my, my water thing.
Orskin.
Yeah.
Okay. As you drink from the water skin, no matter how much you drink from it, you still begin to feel like you want more and more water.
I'm thirsty.
Dust Shy, get back here. I mean,
I've read a
why
book.
Shy?
Where an old man feels very thirsty. And there's monsters in the water.
I'm a man. That's what I get attacked, right?
No.
Okay.
Fine, I'll fly over. Like I'm an old man.
Okay,
Is that
hold on. Okay, I need to try something. Oh my god.
How have we survived this long without being
That's my
killed?
question. Dust Shy!
Yeah.
No. I
Hey
don't
guys,
know.
can I go back to my water spot?
Hold on. As you basically yell out, "I'm an old man."
There you go.
You are watching horror as a creature emerges from the water and uses its sharp tongue to try to pierce Dust Shy, but her armor was just enough to block the attack, and that's when you can go back. It got a 19. Your armor's like 21.
Yeah. It would have been funny if I got hit though. Like I'm an old man. Oh god, I am the old man. And then I get like pulled into the water.
Jesus Christ. Ah!
Well, the tongue
Alright,
missed you, so you haven't been hit, so you can get out if you want to.
Yeah. I guess I am an old man.
Sounds like something an old man would say.
Yeah.
Try. You don't get yourself killed by doing stuff like that.
Yeah. And then I cast water walk. Not ritual.
Mm.
So yeah,
For our non-flying combatants to be able to fight on water.
that is a creature you need to kill. That's a problem.
Okay. How are we going to deal with this thing?
I don't know, but I was really... Am I still thirsty or?
No, as soon as you get closer to your friends, the unnatural thirst is gone.
I guess that water makes you really thirsty.
Think maybe we go fishing, that'll do it?
Yes. Let us do a fishing adventure.
My theory is that the weird fish people release some sort of toxin in the water that makes people thirsty, so people will drink from the water and then they're gonna get killed.
Ah, that makes sense. So what happens if I, like, decided to use control water to drink it as it goes into my mouth?
I would not want to drink any water that thing has been swimming in.
What if it tastes really good?
Yeah, right? What if it gives it flavor?
Did you see the look of that
Flavor
thing?
of your own blood.
Oh god! Oh god! Ew.
No, that actually tastes pretty good. I mean, seriously.
I don't know. With blood, it's kind of hard to cook with, considering, like, you know, it has most of a copper kind of taste to it, so you can't use much blood in cooking.
Blech.
Meh.
Okay.
You guys gonna fight it or have this weird
Oh.
conversation?
Alright, everyone. We need to be careful. This thing is... very dangerous.
Alright.
And we're literally fighting it on its home turf. So... please
I'm
be careful.
gonna do a weird thing, because they said the algae scrapes off. Like Leatherhead said, like, the algae scrapes off.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly over to one of the ones that ran away, quickly scrape some, like, a little bit off,
Mm-hmm.
and then put it in my plague mask. And put it on. It's like, if I can't smell anything other than this, then
Okay, just
I won't be attracted to the water.
okay. Because the minute you do that, the algae does have a very pungent smell to it. And
I'm okay.
The more it dries up, and the more it's exposed to air, the more it does actually have a very rancid smell.
That's why I'm putting it in the plague grass, so it doesn't get in air.
That doesn't make much sense, but okay.
There's air you're breathing!
Crazy talk. I'll just breathe using my dragon breath, so it'll just be fire.
How's that any better?
I like how I'm not totally the only crazy person here today.
Oh, damn it.
Oh goodness me.
It's fine. It's
Josh
fine.
is
I'll
always
mix,
crazy.
it's fine. I'll just mix it with other stuff that Dushai has to make the smell lessen.
Okay, so you guys go in. So you have water walk on you. So what do you guys
Yes.
want to do?
Alright. I guess Lucas he'll move over here to the edge right here.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to basically do a little bit of shooting fish in the barrel kind of situation here for the time being. And is going to be just kind of scatter firing some eldritch blasts
Okay.
just in the water, kind of here, and here.
Okay.
Just trying to kind of... Oh, shit!
Alright,
I'll look next. Oh my god.
So as soon as you do the thing, it does that, and it begins to quickly swim over here, and then swim this way. And Webby just steps in the water.
Wait, does this thing not have eyes?
It doesn't appear to.
Oh, shit!
How fast can Webby swim?
Well, you have.
Oh, you
Well-
have water walk on.
So you
Yeah.
can use your normal movement to run if you want.
Okay.
You're
so,
Jesus.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 22,
Webby's the
It's a-
Messiah.
It's a Christmas
Webby is-
miracle.
Webby's gonna run out into the water, making as much noise as possible, and look at Lucas and everybody else who casts things and be like, "Shoot at me!"
Shoot!
Alright, so the creature's gonna try to make an attempt to Webby and make an attack against her, real quick.
Oh no! Please
She'll
miss.
probably miss, trust.
Please miss. Please
Webby,
miss.
what
Please
is
miss.
your passive? Sorry, not your passive. What's your armor?
18.
God damn it. Webby!
Oh
Nice.
Wait, I think it's 18. I had it on there, but then I changed my name to Captain of the Mercenary Division, and it's too far away.
no! God damn it!
Yeah,
18.
Okay, you all watch as Webby says, "Shoot me." This happens. Webby, you were impaled by the tongue of the creature, and
Hell
your
yeah,
arm.
let's go.
Your arm's impaled. You guys watch in horror as Webby is swallowed by the creature.
No!
I go in.
Let's see. Let me just read this real quick just to make sure I have this right.
God damn it!
Yeah, the target is grappled. Yes.
How fast do I get pulled into the mouth?
It's honestly in a matter of 2 seconds, Webby.
Okay, so if I had Gnawtooth out, can I get a stab in as I go in? Like it's gonna bring me in, and I'm gonna impale it on the way in.
Well, technically you're grappled, so... And we're out of combat, so this is not... I'll allow it just as one.
I'm just thinking like Webby had it out. So you said she gets impaled in the arm, right?
Yes.
And so if she has the sword just like pointed outward as she goes in,
Yes.
I'll
kind of like the fish's nomin on a pineapple, you know?
Yeah,
I'll grab Lucas's shoulders and start shaking like, Webby was the old man. Webby was the old.
Okay.
I'll do one-handed since technically my other arm is grappled.
Okay, Webby, you are damaged for 15 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Does 25 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be 17 damage with it being then left in the mouth, and then hopefully Webby can free another weapon up. And you said how much? 15?
15 points of piercing damage, yes.
Okay. Bye, Livia health.
God.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have Livia health. How much health do we have?
16?
17.
17?
Sweet. Thank you.
Alright, Webby, roll me initiative, please. Well,
Yeah.
although you got 8, you still have
Oh,
to roll
Jesus.
initiative.
Webby still goes first.
Actually, Webby, what's your... Let's see. What's your dex modifier?
It's 14. I have it tagged in the thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do go first since it's 14. You are...
I have a 16 dex.
Too bad you didn't put it in.
Okay,
Well, I
then Lucas would go first then, because...
I should really turn
Lucas-
on the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Also,
do
Lucas is technically grappled by Twishy shaking her, saying, "Webby was the old man."
This guy just
I'm
push
kidding.
you off.
Okay, I will say this. As soon as it grapples Webby, it is going to go underwater. With her inside its mouth. Just to be fair.
Yeah.
I did mention this creature does have a habit of capturing and then dragging into the water its prey. Alright, Lucas.
Also, what happened to the fish's initiative?
I made it go invisible.
Oh,
It dragged
okay.
Webby with it, yeah.
Alright, so I assume it probably didn't get too far, so at the area of where it was,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fire my biggest hit I have and fire off a synaptic static.
Okay.
So that's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So, could you show me where they were before? I mean, if you want to move them back.
Right here. This is where
Right
they
here?
were, yes.
Alright, so... Oh, wait, let me... Oh, snap to corner. Right, we'll keep ping again where it was?
Right here, Karst. In this general area.
Okay, so... There.
Mm-hmm.
A 20-foot radius sphere. The creature has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. It got a 12, which I assume is a fail.
That is a failure.
Swallow's mass when spread if the target is trapped.
So that's 20-foot radius up and down as well. So, so it will take then. Let's see. Creature makes intelligence saving throw. Takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save.
Okay.
After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. The target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect.
Okay.
So any future attacks or ability checks it has to make, you have to roll a d6 and subtract.
Okay.
So let me see if I have this as a thing. Synaptic sac. Yes, here we go.
Roll for attack.
Okay, piss poor dice rolls. Fuck those 2s and that 1. So 26 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Alright. Webby. You were
Yes.
You were technically blinded and restrained inside the body of the creature, but all of a sudden, it spits you out. You are now back at the surface of the water due to the spell Water Walk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You are no longer
Okay.
restrained. You are no longer grappled.
You're back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas will, seeing Webby pop back up, is going to run out here to kind of grab her, kind of help her up. So it's just kind of like, Webby, you okay?
Yeah. What happened? I was in there, and I was killing it from the inside.
What?
I was gonna bite its tongue, and stab it, and pop out like a daisy.
What?
If you've noticed, Webby is covered in slime. It is gross.
Oh, gross.
She flicks the slime at Lucas,
Ew. Oh god. Ew. Why?
Okay.
and then she tastes them.
Okay. I would honestly say the creature would probably get out of the water since it took damage. And that his mind is muddled, like you said. Okay.
Yeah. So just so any future attacks and checks, it has to.
Alright.
That just fixes it. But it can, at the end of its turn, though, it can make intelligence save again to try shake it off.
Alright.
Shake it off.
Alright.
Shake it
I should have asked. Was that the end of your turn, Karst?
Yes. I guess. Oh, if it pops back up,
Mm-hmm.
the final thing I'll do is for my bonus action, I will throw my Hexblade Curse on the thing.
Okay. Alright, let me just put on the sad face as per usual.
Little sad boy face. Oh.
Alright, next initiative. Webigail. You were restrained, now you are not.
Webby is going to pull out the hand and turn around and slap the shit out of this thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Ragey slaps.
Great.
Tenderize this fish.
12 and an 18.
12 will miss, 18 will definitely hit.
14, 17, and 8, so 25.
Okay. Alright.
And I will expend a charge to try to stun the opponent.
Okay. Let me just see if it's immune to that, because some creatures apparently are immune to certain defects, which is weird. Okay. Alright, Constitution save.
Would my synaptic static affect the saving throw? Since is that considered an ability check?
Um,
I'm asking the group. Kind of consensus, you know.
yeah.
What?
What
Wait,
do you
what?
all think?
Does my synaptic static debuff affect saving throws? Because it says it has to roll a d6 and subtract from any attack roll or ability check.
It doesn't say anything about saving throws, so I would technically say no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah,
no because it's a saving throw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would have to specify it explicitly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought so.
All right. With that, it rolled a 19. So sadly, Webby, it is not stunned. I'm afraid.
Okay. So then just the 25 damage.
Okay, that's
And since it's going next, also 4 for Gnawtooth, which is still in it.
Okay.
Like a fish hook.
All right. Webigail, as well as Lucas, I would like you both to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
I can do that all day.
Yep, since it says at the start of its turn. Yep.
Yeah, 27.
All right, you're fine.
17.
You're fine.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
All right.
Ooh.
This creature is going to do an attack. Well, it's going to make 2 attacks. Well, let's see what it can do first. It's going to make 2 attacks. 1 against you, Webigail.
Denied.
Since you're the closest. Okay. No, even with synapsis, a 15 will miss, and it'll just go lower, so there's no way it's going to hit Webigail.
Yes.
So I don't actually have to worry about synapsis. It's going to make a tail attack against you, Webigail. Okay, it got a 25. Do you want me to roll a synapsis card?
Well, cause it'd be a 19 low at the max lowest.
And Webby's AC is
18.
Yeah, so I'm still mad.
She's getting tail slapped.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm raging and I have 150 squish points.
Okay. Squish points. Okay. Webigail, it's 14, but since you're raging, reduced to half. So 7, I believe.
Yep.
Alright. Okay. And that is all it can do. Actually, it's gonna try to dive into the water.
I'm too far to attack, damn.
Give me a second. It's not considered a flyby or anything too crazy, so you can in fact hit it if you want to, Webigail.
Is that an it's an opportunity attack?
Yeah, because technically it doesn't have any special features that make it so that it can't be attacked when it does this.
Pow, 23.
Slap its cheeks.
That was an Owen Wilson level kapow. Kapow.
Ka-chow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, I'm gonna slap its butt cheeks on the way down.
Oh, slap them cheeks.
Oh my god.
So my ragey ass slapping is 16 damage.
Okay.
Stun it. Stun
Oh,
it.
wait, can I try to... No, I can't try to stun it again, right? That would be...
No, you already used one of the charges already.
Yeah.
This is attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's shy. Your turn.
But I see where it is once it went back down, or...
Yeah, you would have saw it when it went back down, but you aren't able to see it in the water. Unless... roll me a perception check. Just a free one. You won't have to waste your action.
Dragon Eye.
Okay, I have to roll something, but it'll actually have advantage on this, sadly.
Rude. Could I say that I flew up kind of thing to look around? So I'd be like here, I guess.
Yeah, you can say
I'm
that.
looking down.
However, even with the 12, you won't be able to see it.
Wow.
Well, sadly, even if I gave you advantage for the 21, you still wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, I kind of know where it is from where it last was. And then I could be just a dick and just do that.
Rude.
Hmm.
You guys want to go redneck fishing? Dynamite?
There, Dynamite.
Get some
Oh,
help.
I'm totally going frog gigging.
I'm gonna.
What's it? No,
do-
canoodling. We're going canoodling.
Canoodling.
Yeah, that's where you shove your hand into the holes to try to get a catfish to latch onto your arm.
Oh,
wait,
God.
Isn't that where you have to
Oh,
put,
I
like,
remember that.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah, isn't that where you have to put, like, chum or bait on your arm or whatever? Just
Yeah.
to get them to be interested?
I hate it. Oh.
It sounds scary, but it's not like a big
It's
thing.
not
It's
that
just
bad,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
you just pull it out.
just kind of slimy a little bit. And it's kind of terrifying when you're 10 years old and your cousins dare you to do it.
Fine.
Alright, so apparently Dusha's gonna put chum on her arm to canoodle this thing or whatever you said, Chris.
Yes. Also known as control water.
Oh my god, what do you do? Where is that? What? Just point me in the direction you are doing this and explain, please, and thank you.
So I'm gonna go in front of us, like just as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Basically,
Are you
I'm
making
gonna,
a tidal wave?
No, I'm making. Where's the one? Basically, I'm parting the water.
Oh.
So basically, I'm just wanting it to, like, literally be a fish out of water.
The creature can swim away from the. Oh, that's the vortex. I'm trying to see if I have to make a specific roll for this or something.
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
think this.
Water.
Part water, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause the area to move apart and create a trench. Trench extends across the spell's area, and the separated water forms a wall on either side. The trench remains until the spell ends or you choose a different effect.
Yes.
The water then slowly fills in the trench over the course.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, fuck! Oh, okay, it's coming for me! Or Dust Eye, I don't know.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it's literally fish out of water right now.
yes.
So-
Also, Karst,
So-
just to look what's up, this is the you, Webby, and you, Dushy. Closer look with your passives, you'd notice that this thing is blind. Like, it doesn't appear to have any eyes. Just
Nice.
at that as well.
Oh, God. It hunts by sound! It hunts by sound!
So is it literally
it
just
hunts
slapping
by
on the?
sound, huh?
Or vibrations.
So is it just literally just like flapping on the ground like?
Yes, but I did mention that, well,
Oh, he can walk on land!
Leatherhead did mention that it somehow has the ability to be out of water for a while. I like to think it's like a lungfish where it has mucus
Mud
that keeps it
skipper.
alive, but that's just me.
Mud skipper.
Or a mud skipper, yeah.
Yeah, runs around with his mouth gaping open like a nerd who found a girl on the internet.
Another question for this part waters. It says it forms a wall to either side, right?
Right.
Yeah, in the spell's area.
Yeah.
300 feet.
But would the wall be considered like unpassable, or could he just like jump back into the water? Is the one question.
It doesn't say.
Well, it's a wall of water.
I'll probably have to make a save for it if he tries it. Just to be
Yeah,
fair,
because I'm just curious if it's more like like in a like when like you walk by and then you can just see the fish just swimming by. So like the water's just like there. If it's like kind of like I guess like just a wave of water shooting upwards, making the wall. You know.
Yeah, I gotcha. It probably will be able to jump in it because it doesn't specify that it has to make a save to get past it. It's only the vortex that you have to make saves.
But
Yeah.
the trench can be, from what I'm just seeing, from your point of creation, 100 feet, 150 feet on either side for a total of 300. Is how far apart the trench, each wall can be
Right.
from your points. So,
It's really far away.
yeah, it's like extending, like, where'd you create the trench?
Basically, right in front of us because that's where I last known. So basically,
Oh, so
done.
so right about here, extending outwards.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way it will be able to get there. In
So-
one
Or other
basically-
than like
So basically, you push the water to the edges of this water
Map.
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did it. And man, I'm really thirsty. Blah.
Oh, right. Oh, Dust Shy. By the way, well, those of you who are in the water, or lack thereof water, see a very interesting thing I will tell you as soon as combat is over.
Something
Oh.
like on the floor of the thing. Yes, treasure!
Oh God!
Yes, there does appear to be something very of interest in the water.
Oh my God! Dustshy discovered something by accident.
You mean not in the water, obviously.
Well,
This
you
might-
know what I...
At,
Yes,
at,
at
the,
the...
at,
yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah.
at the lake bed.
Yes, at the lake bed.
Also, but yeah, that will be my turn.
Oh my
Or
God.
no, I can also do bonus action fire breath.
Okay. Go for it. Just try this potato.
Breath weapon.
Dustshy just like clapping her hands, just like part. Spraying more on this sea fisher. Oh, fire!
Gotta cook it.
Gotta cook it. Oh my God.
God, just my Dustshy just being the avatar here. Just whoa.
It rolled an 11. That's pretty much a fail, I assume.
Yeah, that's a fail. So
Yeah.
4d6 plus con.
Oh,
Dear.
did it make its saving throw at the end of its turn?
What was it supposed to make, Karst?
An intelligence to see if it could shake off my static.
Alright, let me roll that real quick.
Shake it off.
It rolled a 5. It failed the...
Yes!
It still has your static on it.
Thank God this thing is dumb.
Okay. But yeah, Dustshy, you are able to part the water in a way where there's literally just lake bed on the ground, as well as a fish out of water, quite literally.
Aha, fish out of water.
Oh my God. Alright, and that's the end of your turn. Pippers, your turn.
Wait,
What?
is walk on water concentration, or is that just
No.
like it?
No.
Oh,
it's-
good. Okay.
Besides,
No,
you're
'cause-
literally at the lake bed. You guys don't have to worry about falling in the water.
What about the mud? I don't want to fall in the mud.
Mud is technically water. Anyway,
Yeah.
Sure.
anyway, I feel like we should. I should make ourselves a fish fry right here, and I will cast Scorching Ray.
Oh my days. You guys are just... Why
Ooh.
does it do that?
I have no clue because I was going by spell list, not the other thing. I have to go here anyway because I have to take care of that one thing. Anyway,
How dare you?
boom, 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 and they're all at advantage because we have everyone there. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they all hit. Just roll for damage, Kyle. Just roll.
Oh, that's near max damage. That's shit damage. That's better.
10, 3, 8. So 13 plus 8.
21.
21, the meme number.
Fire.
Alright, not bad, not bad. It's still alive though, but not bad.
Well, bonus action, sexy dryer girlfriend cannon, go.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say it properly.
28.
20 will definitely hit. Peppers, is your dream to become Revolver Ocelot with the guns and the revolving?
It wasn't until you said it.
Oh my God, the fact that it wasn't makes me sad.
How could you?
Alright, yes. That will hit. It's still alive. It's taking a beating though, but it's still alive.
And I used my third bonus action. Okay.
You don't
I don't
have
have
a
anything else.
third bonus.
That's it. That's it for me. That's
Alright.
I've exhausted everything.
Alright, Livia, your turn.
I'm gonna use Mind Chain on it.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know.
Bully it, why don't you?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's a monster. Gotta kill it.
Well, you're not wrong, Miss Ed. Alright, let's see. It must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's a failure. So just go ahead and roll all those dice.
5d8 turn order. Please move away.
Okay, just give me a second.
La, 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 la. Yeah,
Okay,
that's good.
Who joined?
someone join.
And following around, he is
Oh, the music.
restrained
Restrained.
until the end of its next turn.
Okay, 27 points of damage, psychic damage. It is now restrained. It will have, well, it's kind of I'll put the net on it. That's usually what he means by restrained, kind of. Okay, not bad. It is now restrained, so I believe whoever hits it next will have advantage. Which is just in time for Lucas. Lucas, this creature is now not only a literal fish out of water, it is also restrained and has sads. It is sads.
Yes. Yes.
Sag.
Okay, Bison, get out of here.
Stuff.
I am going to stab it.
Alright, I believe you would have an advantage due to it being restrained. Or is that automatically? No, that's an automatic crit.
Let me see. I'll look up restrained real quick. Restrained condition. Speed becomes 0 for the creature. Can benefit from any speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dex saves. So I have advantage on these attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. So, running up here to the side so to avoid that razor sharp tongue of its. Going to take out the Heartseeker and gonna just strike at it. Stab at the 2 times.
Alright, Lucas just randomly says from Hell's Heart, I stab at thee.
Yes!
Alright.
And I'll use a blade flourish too on the. Yes. So I'm going to use one of my blade flourishes to do a defensive flourish. So, oh, that is poor, poor defense. Oh no. Okay, so I gained 2 defense. Okay.
You did it.
I did it! And then I'm going to stab again with Heartseeker, because I am not using that Hellfire Dark Art. I'm not... No, that thing's evil, man. That thing's evil.
Oh, if only you knew, Mr. Karst. If only
I
you knew.
know. I know everything. There we go. So, first one was 24 points of damage.
Alright, 24. Nice.
Second was 14, 16.
Alright, Karst, how do you want to do it?
No way!
I am serious that you did enough to be able to kill this thing. No lie.
Hey, I am going to just run up and with this kind of like a very couple quick flourish slashes, just going to gut the fish. If people really want to cook it up, gonna have to gut it eventually. So yeah, he's gonna help pre-gut the fish for them, and is then just as he's kind of running up here, just gonna run by, go do. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Far away from the stench.
Alright, I'm closing the thing.
What? No! Ah! Wait, it says it closes slowly, so I'm okay.
No! I changed my mind. I'm doing it faster. I'm forcing it.
Ah!
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Because how long does that last? I believe.
That's
10
minutes.
10
Alright,
minutes.
sweet. Well, you said I saw a shiny thing. I want to go to the shiny thing.
And we've wrecked this thing. Easy peasy.
Wasn't even that hard.
Yeah, no, I mean just poor Webby got impaled and eaten temporarily.
Then again, I'm sure Fable didn't think I would control water to literally make it shower.
Is this lake bed empty now, or is it still water?
It's empty for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Webby is gonna go get Gnawtooth now.
Oh yeah, because it's still in the mouth.
So Webby is going to climb into the mouth of the fish and pull Gnawtooth out.
Right. And Fable, where did I see the shiny? Fable's keeping me away from the shiny.
Fable?
Can't believe Fable's
Oh
dead.
no, Fable's gone.
How hard do you think it's gonna be to get some panko breadcrumbs for this guy?
Wow.
Oh no. Oh,
Buddy, looks like he could be delicious.
Oh, you didn't see. You didn't smell the smell.
Well, so what? There's sometimes where things can smell disgusting alive and smell really good. It's called spices.
Right.
I don't think all the spices in the realm of spice will fix this.
Hey, now we can go to some
Fable.
master where the spice must flow. So you don't know that.
Also, Fable, come back to us.
Fable, Lord God, please return to us now when your children need you most.
Wow.
Fable, come back. You can blame it all on Pippers.
Hey, I didn't do anything today. I did.
You touched a bunch of stuff.
Hey, don't tell me not to touch things, because I will touch them.
I didn't tell you to touch, not
The
to touch them.
NPC did.
Okay. Alright, fair, fine. Fable, come back. You can blame it all on Shy.
Sorry, I was getting called and I got a bunch of text messages that I already did everything, but apparently my phone didn't send me the messages.
Tell them to eat butt.
I had a question, Fable.
Yes.
Would we be able to find a large supply of panko breadcrumbs?
Sure.
We're gonna have a fit. We're gonna have a good old fashioned Lenten fish fry.
Also, Fable, where's the shiny thing? I'm going to it.
I never said it was a shiny thing.
Alright, where's the thing that I see?
Okay, I give up. It's a shiny.
Where's the horde?
It's a what?
Show us the horde.
I give up on my idea. It's a shiny thing. No.
No, I'm going to your idea. Now show me where this idea is since I see it.
Okay. It's this way here. You see where I'm pinging? Yes.
Oh, over there, okay. It's almost being here, so
Yeah,
I fly over.
Starts being a butt.
That was me trying to move my map, sorry.
How dare you?
So shy. Okay, this is gonna be kind of gross, so I apologize.
Go on.
Okay. That's shy? You
Yes.
see the body of what appears to be a creature, specifically a humanoid creature. It seems to be a yuan-ti. Something about it is kind of weird. Although it was in the water, it looks like something. It kind of looks bloated, but not normal bloated. It looks like something looks like something was about to be, I guess you could say, burst out of its stomach.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Go
it was
on.
gross. Okay.
Go on.
That's shy. After looking at it, you watch as whatever is inside the stomach of this cream pops out. It's looks to be a very miniature-sized version of the creature you killed.
Oh my god, it had babies, and I'll pick it up.
Kill it with fire!
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna get... Like, how small is it? Would you say it would be able to fit into a potion bottle?
Yes.
By any chance?
Yes, it would.
Cool, so I'm gonna scoop up some of this water and, like, literally put it in there.
Okay.
And cork it.
Alrighty.
You give it a little air hole. Like, you know, the straw style where you put a straw in it, so it has, like, an air thing for the straw.
Yes.
Twice Shy, what are you doing?
I found treasure!
Treasure? What kind of treasure are we talking about? Gold, doubloons? What, that's a body. That is a dead... What is that coming out of it?
It's
I put it in the bottle already.
yeah. You just see that there's a hole in the stomach. Well, it's something busted out of its stomach. As gross as that sounds.
Yeah, it was doing like that whole alien skit where it's just like, I don't feel so, that comes out of the stomach kind of deal, screaming, and everyone else screams. But I guess in this case, no one was here but me, so
Wait, so it had just one offspring?
I don't know. Like, how many dead bodies are around?
Well, I just wonder because usually fish have, a batch of eggs usually.
Let me roll.
Is there? Yeah, is there like any other bodies around that I see, or
There's 3 more. Yes.
I'm gonna go to each one and have 3 more extra bottles or 2.
Shy, we are not keeping these things.
Well, we can't leave them here.
We could send them off to join their mother, father, or however this thing reproduces.
Hello.
If you want to look at it, that'll be a medicine check.
No, I'm good.
Yes,
I'm good.
medicine check.
I'm good. I do not want to check for that.
Okay.
Investigate inside. We find a locket, photo of Mama, Papa, giant mud
Aw,
skipper.
what away from a crit.
Okay. Just interestingly, Dashai,
Yes.
this thing doesn't have, well, in the traditional sense, reproduction organs. Oh, that's not even the right word.
Reproductive.
Reproductive. Thank you, Karst. Ugh, brain. Why you do this? to me?
English.
English is
Oh.
hard.
English sucks.
So you're saying you don't have a fishy dicky?
Stop it.
They don't normally have that anyway, but it's whatever.
I know. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that. It sounded funny in my head.
Oh my god. Yeah, Dashai, it doesn't have any reproductive organs. It seems that this thing can somehow reproduce asexually. However, from the looks of the body and from what you've seen, it needs hosts. How the
that's
egg
progress.
gets into the host is a matter entirely different.
Webby, I should probably examine you just in case.
Why?
I mean, think about it. It had its baby in the stomach. It reproduces asexually, kind of deal, and we saw the tongue pierce Webby.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So. Webby. Webby. Let Dashai please examine you, please.
Are you? Am I gonna be a mom?
Nope. Not. Nope. He's gonna catch the gesture to the bodies. Yeah.
You should have a more radiant glow about you.
I'm laughing as I fly to the next corpse, kind of thing. Like, I'm pretty sure Webby isn't infected, but I'll check after, just in case. But she'll check the other dead bodies to see if there's any more of these babies.
Yes, there's 2 more with the other 2 bodies that you found.
Alright, so I have 3 bottles of these fish things.
Shy, we are not keeping them, okay? We are disposing of them because these things are very. We don't know where these things come from. For one, two, they're invasive species.
Well, I mean, I was kind of expecting, like, Dashai or whoever is the animal lover to kind of study them. Maybe they have different uses,
I have a better idea.
I still have the sack, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, we can just send him off to Lady Bumblebee.
No, we're not sending an invasive species to an area they can invade.
You mean a zoo? Where
Yes.
there's tons of invasive species.
Ones
In
that
a
can
zoo.
be properly managed.
At a zoo.
He's got you there.
These things are dangerous.
We've said worse there.
I'll look at them, and then I'll just hold, like, the 3 bottles in front of me.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
I hold out the sack.
Dump him in there quick.
Well,
Why?
maybe before we dump them there, we should probably ask Bumblebee
Yes.
first.
yes. Thank you.
Webby's gonna examine herself.
Webiel,
I'll go examine her, too.
you do see what appears to mark on your body. It doesn't seem to be infected. Or, well, it does seem kind of like you might need to heal yourself.
Everything,
Another 29.
everything is fine. I just
Shit.
examined myself. I have no demon babies. I'm good.
Chad
I
Burster comes out and goes, "Mama!"
oh god, I really hope so, Webby, because judging from them, this has a high mortality rate. Almost, I'm pretty sure 100%.
It's fine. I have a medical degree from a picture I saw once in an inn that had some funny words and explained that I would be okay.
I think at least it's got a 75% mortality rate.
All right, let me see. What does my check show?
Damn, 229s. Jesus, that's shy.
Right,
That's shy.
twice shy.
Twice shy,
Yeah.
yes. Twice shy.
Maybe you should just retire shy and just become a doctor shy.
Oh my god.
Dr. Shy is on the
before we
case.
end this session, or we get into this session, you notice that the wound on words. You notice that the wound on Weatherdale's body doesn't seem to indicate any kind of other infection, such as how the creature, or well, tadpole in this instance, is able to infest those others as well. When you looked at the bodies, you didn't see any external markings on their body, like, like pierce marks, anything like that. So you can surmise that Webby is in the clear for all intents and purposes. It's
So
not.
nothing was implanted.
I'm
No.
sorry, Webby. You're gonna have to try again some other time.
Yes, you can surmise that the way the creature is able to infect others is through different means, not through infection.
Attacks.
Or yes.
Yeah, see, and that's why we need these babies so we can study them. Figure
No,
out how that happens to prevent it. Because knowing is half the battle.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? To have a professional animal caretaker deal with this.
well, let's ask her if she wants them first before we send them off and make them her problem.
Alright, does anyone have the speaking stone?
Because otherwise, I have a feeling that one day she's just going to cut us off from access. And, one time we're just going to try to throw something into her little transportation sack, and it's not going to work, and we're just going to be stuck with something.
Yeah, I'll hand the sending stone to Pippers.
Golly, Lady Bumblebee! Lady Bumblebee!
Okay. So after a couple minutes, you get an answer. She says, "Yes, Pippers, I'm here. What do you need?"
We got some invasive fish species that, for some reason, can impregnate other animals. Want to know if you'd like some of
Well, corpses.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out of fucking. I got 25 words.
Well, no. This
The sending stone is different.
Yes, the sending stone's different. It literally lets you talk to them, like you're talking on the phone, like a walkie-talkie.
Oh, okay. Well, we just want to know if he'd like us, like, a few samples.
Well, you mentioned that they reproduce asexually, yes? And
Oh, I didn't say asexually. I said they inject the baby into the body.
Tell her I say asexually. Asexually.
All right. John Bold says that they reproduce asexually.
I'm sorry,
Word.
Dawn Bolt?
What the fuck was your name again? What's your name again?
Just say Dusha.
Dusha.
That's confusing.
Dusha.
Well, we've heard of other creatures that infect... Well, I mean, we've heard of a creature that infects others through... Well, through means like that. I think we can... I mean, I think Silvertear would be interested in studying these things, if you're for it.
Perfect. You have 3 babies in a bottle. Well, 3 bottles.
Baby bottle pops.
Okay, can you try to send them to me through the pet snatcher?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I'll feel really bad if the guy that keeps getting attacked by the animals we send is taking a bath.
Okay, as you try to send it to the pet snatcher.
No.
Why would you jinx that?
As you try to do it, they don't get sent.
What?
What's
Do
wrong?
I have to do it? Do I have to do it without the bottle?
They didn't pop it out.
No, it usually... Wait, Are they? I mean, only really creatures can be used to that. Well, beasts mostly, and sometimes certain monstrosities.
So you're saying they're different?
Maybe.
Well, I'll carry them for now, kind of thing, and then
Yeah.
I'll bring them over.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think creatures like this eat?
I don't know. I got a better idea. I'm just leaving this whole mission to bring him to her. Bye.
What? No!
I'm kidding.
Counter spell.
Oh my god. No. Okay. Nonetheless.
Counterspell.
Oh my gosh. I'll make sure that Silver Tear is ready for you all.
Alright.
I'm sure he'll pay you handsomely for this.
Sweet. And you wanted to kill them.
Yes, I still do. Even with the
Okay.
promise of money.
Well, actually, let me ask you a question. What if, like, these things become widely spread? We know nothing about it because the one sample we have, you decided to destroy because it was gross.
Well, technically, we have 3 samples, so
Yeah,
we'll
we
have
got
to
3
do the 3
samples.
samples.
Well, also, we actually quite killed this one fairly easily.
Yeah, but
Well,
imagine if there's a full army of them. And we have
yeah.
no idea what they do, so...
I mean, to be fair, from what I understand, most of you have dealt with, like, really impossible shit that normal people can't deal with, so... I think
Yeah,
that's unfair.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, you're some half angel, so that's not fair.
I'm just saying. I'd rather be cautious than to just be like, oh, who gives a shit? This will come back to bite us in the ass at any point.
You mean like your boss?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Leatherhead and ask if like it was just in this area they were at, or is Leatherhead with us?
Yes. He's tending
Okay,
to the creatures right now.
Okay, I would ask him if there was any other areas that he knows about, or if it was just this area itself.
So far, right. So far, this is the only place I've actually encountered it. It's because of this is one of the most trafficked hunting grounds so far. If there are others, and I hope to the goddess that there aren't.
I like hold out 3 of the bottles, the 3 bottles.
Oh dear God. Do you have any idea how they got into whatever the hell? I was afraid this thing could reproduce.
Yeah, it can reproduce by itself. I don't know how it can. We're gonna send them after this to some animal expert, but if you see any dead corpses, I guess, in the water, I would suggest pulling them out and like be aware that these things might be in them, because apparently that's where they pop out.
Right, my animals were in the water. Do you think they might be infected?
I don't think that's the case, but I can see.
If you'd be so kind, please.
I'm gonna I don't have inspiration.
Yes, correct.
So, no, I knew it! I knew I could get 23 29s in a row.
Yes, cursed.
When Webby's going, not Webby, Dushy's going to go check out the dinos. Lucas is going to come up to Webby and just kind of pat her on the shoulders, like, sorry you didn't get to become a mother this time, but I'm sure you and Gith though could could have a kid later.
I don't want kids.
You want a kid? Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're gonna have to try another time.
Dushy, before we enter this session, because it's kind of already gone past game time.
Yes.
Dushy, you notice that the dinos actually looked sick. Like, there appears to be this strange color, like the strange looking substance or color on their stomachs. And we'll end the session there.
Ew!
like
Looks
like the line of the stomach on the outside of the skin appears to have this strange coloration on it that doesn't match the rest of their
How
of the
many
body.
on all of them are?
All of them.
Man.
Oh, I know they're having babies. Time to do surgery.
Yep, got to perform emergency C-section to
Yes.
extract it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Peppers and Olivia, you'll be my assistants in this operation.
Okay.
Well,
Yay!
we'll end today's session there with you guys doing it.
Oh yeah.
Why do these things happen to us? Why did we do to deserve this?
I just
You know
want to
exactly
make the
what we
world
did.
interesting,
We-
Ty.
You want to know why these things are happening to us?
Yes.
Because we're a D&D party.
Not wrong.
Thank you, everyone who was in the chat who stopped by to say hi. Only 2 people did, but nonetheless, I'm grateful to you all. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans that is this D&D group. Guys, I'm very happy you're all here. It's a shame about Cody, though, but it's understandable that his level of wanting to be with people was drained to the point of exhaustion.
Well,
Yeah, it's all good.
His socials energy
Yeah.
is just
he
gone.
needs a recharge. He needs a battery recharge.
But yeah,
Well, I posted a meme that might help
Holy
him.
mother of shit.
Liar!
Hi.
Liar!
Hi,
He'll
Cody.
come back right when we finish.
yeah, well,
Uh,
I'll end the session here.
what
I'll end the
happened?
stream.
Yeah, man, I gotta